Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have two attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
Are you ready for a new school year? What better way to start a new school year off right than with a new device on the network that keeps our students and teachers connected? Appalachian Wireless. Whether you need a new smartphone, wearable, or an iPad, we have your back-to-school solution. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or go into one of our 26 retail locations for our back-to-school deals that'll help you show up and show out this school year. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster. With the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Bank of Hindman, Thacker Grigsby, Hayden Citizens Bank, ISOM IGA, ARH, Bluegrass Sports Nation, TVS, and HT24plus.com.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Are you ready for a new school year? What better way to start a new school year off right than with a new device on the network that keeps our students and teachers connected? Appalachian Wireless. Whether you need a new smartphone, wearable, or an iPad, we have your back-to-school solution. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or go into one of our 26 retail locations for our back-to-school deals that'll help you show up and show out this school year. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hello and welcome everybody into the Bank of Hyman Game of the Week here on Hometown 24. We're in Hayden tonight as the Eagles are going to host the Paintsville Tigers. And it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup, a little bit different from what you're probably used to seeing Paintsville coming in on a 1-3 run. And much smaller squad than we've seen from them in quite a long time, just a couple of years removed from a state title run.
Yeah, Devin Combs with you tonight, and I'm Dave Adams. We're glad to be here with you at Hayden KY, and it is football country over here, Devin.
Oh, yes.
They've got rich tradition. There was a guy named Tim Couch at one time played here.
I think I heard of him.
He could throw a little bit. But Paintsville 1-3, not their season they were hoping for, but rebuilding. And that takes time, and then Leslie County 3-2 under Coach Melton, and we'll see. The only thing Coach Melton would like to keep going is keep those turnovers down. They've been turning the ball over quite a bit and getting in good situations and hurting themselves. So we'll see if they're improving on that part of the game.
Leslie County so far this year started off the season with a loss to Prestonsburg. Now, Prestonsburg is also the one team that Paintsville has knocked off this year with a victory. So a little bit of an entry. The game's not played on paper, but that's kind of one of our indicators.
Yes,
followed by 3 back-to-back wins for the Eagles, Floyd Central, McGoffin County, and Harlan, and then a loss against Clay County last week, a tough one over there against the neighbor, the rival.
Yes, well, you know, Clay and Leslie's had some battles before, and ever who is at home has a little bit of advantage there because they bring out big crowds. Both of them does, and interesting matchup there you mentioned, Devin, Clay County and Leslie County. So this one tonight, I don't really know a whole lot about Paintsville, just what we've seen on paper and who they've played and went against. But Leslie County does have some size on their line and strength. So we'll see if Paintsville's speed will match up against Leslie's strength.
Of course, Paintsville coming in this season 1-3, starting off with a loss to Floyd Central, followed by a loss to Paris. Their one win coming against Prestonsburg, and then last week losing to Martin County. They played 3 home games and 1 away game. Leslie County on the other side have only played 1 home game and 3 back-to-back away games. This is a true homecoming night for the Eagles.
Yes, it is. And they've anytime you go on the road, it makes it tough. So hopefully this year, the opportunity for Leslie County to get started back and make that record 4-2, Devin, if everything works out for them tonight.
I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in with us tonight. If you can, give the stream a like and a share on social media. Let everybody know about the very best coverage of your Leslie County Eagles tonight.
Absolutely, and glad to be over here. When we come, they really treat us well, and Coach Mollett, Colette, he does a great job here. He's assistant principal and athletic director, and stays busy, Devin.
Oh, yeah.
And does a great job. And so hopefully we're going to have football here. We're just a little over 2 or 3 minutes away as the pep line lines up for the Eagles down at the end.
You get the light show at the field here. One of the most up-to-date fields in the area. Leslie County, of course, getting the beautiful turf upgrades to the field, as well as the surrounding facilities with the bleachers upgrades and soon to come scoreboard upgrade. They're still working on getting that one taken care of right now.
Yeah, this is a very nice facility here at Leslie County High School. Their field is number 1, and
there they go, fireworks in the air. Here come the Eagles,
putting on a good show here on Friday night football. Bank of Hyman, game of the week. We're glad all of you are with us all over. We expect a dandy here at Hyden as Paintsville has made the 2-hour drive over to go up against the Leslie County Eagles.
Big discrepancy in the size of the rosters of these teams.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, Devin, we've got time to take a break, and we will. And when we come back, Devin, you can do the kickoff and get us going, big guy. Welcome to football on Friday night right here on Hometown 24.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
And welcome back to Eagle Field here in Hyman, and the Eagles will be kicking off to start things off, and back deep for Paintsville.
I'm trying to get
is Anderson Lawfer, and looks like trying to see the other player here.
Yeah, Lawford's over here to the right. I can't see the number on the guy on the left yet, so hopefully we'll get to see him. Leslie County, number 9, will kick off for them. That's Osborne, and he will get the Eagles ready, Devin. And looks like first quarter is getting ready to start at Hyden KY, and glad everyone is along with us tonight.
Here we go, boot to leather, and it's football time. Short one, little bouncer over the middle and falling on.
Yep.
And decent field position to start things off here for Paintsville.
Yep, Stewart does a nice job there, tucking the ball in and wrapping it up, and looks like the ball will be right near the 37, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Now, they've had a couple of different players taking snaps this year. Number 8, Peyton Adams, the senior, and number 5, Alex Johnson, the freshman, both with passing yards in the record book. So we'll see who lines up behind the offensive line here tonight for Paintsville.
Campbell, one of those big linemen out there.
And that is the freshman Johnson back there.
Yep. Wide outs to the left for the Tigers.
Oh, hi, Leslie County reading blitz all over here. Big time.
Absolutely. Everybody's in the box.
Yes, they are.
Except the safety.
Snap and run through the middle for no gain.
You get the feeling Coach Melton says you're going to have to put it up or you're going nowhere.
And so far on the season, prior to the start of this game, Paintsville with 512 total yards of offense. The majority have come through the air, but that still only totals a little over 270 yards.
Yeah, Lafferty with the first carry there, but not much on that one. Got a yard, and it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Nice crowd here tonight from Leslie County. Got a good student section, so they're here supporting their team well. And we got a good scoreboard man we're beside of here too, Devin.
Oh yeah,
he's keeping
always
us in
a good
line.
crew here.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
Leslie, and that's another busted up play there. And the Eagles are showing some strong defense on that line right now.
They're making it tough to all linebackers, the middle linebackers, even coming up behind the tackle, and it's making it very tough for Paintsville to move the ball off the right guard, that's for sure.
All right, 3rd down coming up for Paintsville, and you can see the size discrepancy clearly as these players line up across from each other right now.
3rd down and 9 yards and 3/4. So let's see if the ball goes in the air here.
Man in motion, 4 wide. Steps back all over him. Has to throw the screen. Could have been picked off, but it's going to be 4th down regardless. And a big lick laid there on the sideline.
Yep. Wooten with the big lick on the Tiger.
And a little shaken up, but it looks like he's okay.
Yeah, he's getting up and stretching it up now. And
we should be seeing the punt unit come
yeah.
out.
It's going to be 4th and 9 to go for the Tigers.
And it looks like Jaden Hacker, no, he's going to step out. It's going to be Dalton Baker back deep for the Eagles here. And, no, they're going to go for it here.
They're going to punt this.
Okay, just a short snap.
Yeah.
That's really weird. This very odd.
But they had no choice.
That was a strange formation.
Very strange. It really makes your punter probably takes some distance away because he doesn't have the steps to kick it. But still, it's effective if you get the roll. But this is still good field position for Leslie County. Ball on the 33. Good, strong line. And so let's see the Eagles go to work here as the Tigers go on defense.
Led onto the field by Landry Collett. 770 passing yards on the season so far.
Watch the Tigers. They have moved their linebackers up close to the line as they have 8 in the box as well. So,
all right, there's the snap. QB1 with the handoff, and it's going to be a run up the left side. Flags on the field and out of bounds, and that one's probably coming back.
I think so. We blocking the back, number 18 of Leslie County. That'd be Simpson getting the penalty unless he gets the end out here.
And we'll march it back and do it all over again.
Yeah. Yep, be 10 yards from the spot. It should be on the, well, it'll be marked from the penalty 10 yards, so it'll be put near the 25, and it'll be
that
first.
One was pretty deep in the backfield.
Yeah. Be first down and about 16 to go here, and maybe a little, close to 17.
Yeah.
So.
All right, call it.
Yeah.
He is going to work out of the gun. He's got 4 wideouts and a man in the backfield.
Leslie County has her wideouts. Good match there, but
broken play, nobody in position. He's going to have to try to scramble here. Oh, a good one, though, up the left side. He's going to have to go out of bounds.
And we got a late.
And
well, maybe not.
No flag,
so
okay.
We'll let that one go. And maybe the official thought it may not been. And he may have a point there. There was not much of a leak right there.
All right, 2nd down. I like the scramble, but unfortunately nowhere to turn
well,
the field.
It was a mess. The play was miscued, and, and his back wasn't there to get the football, and that was he stepped that time and so they had miscommunication on the play.
2nd and 14 now. Same formation for the Eagles. Call it in the gun. Steps back, this time looking to throw. Going to be a short one, and no good.
They couldn't bring it in. I like the play call, though. I mean, it was there, and just got to bring it in.
Big 3rd down here for the
Simpson just could not bring that one in. A little bit too low. Colette's pass, just a tiny bit low.
All right, big 3rd down here for Leslie County, trying to keep this first drive alive.
Wide outs each way, and let's see if the Eagles will go in the air, and I believe they will.
Over the middle, intercepted by Paintsville. Going around the pack here, trying to get to the end zone, and it's going to be brought down. And it's going to be a turnover. Paintsville with the ball, but they did save the pick 6.
Yep, number 20. Lafferty gets the interception, Devin, and that's not. I thought he threw it in the crowd. To be honest with you, he had a receiver over here, had a little bit more space, but maybe he didn't see that defender come up as the linebacker on the offside comes over and jumps in and makes the play.
And now Paintsville will work with very short field here.
Yes, they will. They can do some, who knows, people likes to strike on the first play, and a nice defense play by number 32 there, Devin, of Leslie County. That's Caldwell. Excellent play. Fit the blocker off and wrapped up well and did a nice job.
Grimm with the carry there, and not a lot doing on the ground so far for Paintsville. Really yet to put up much yardage at all.
No, that's one thing about it. Now, Leslie County, I think Coach Melton has made his mind up. You're going to have to put the ball up against us. We're not going to let you run it because he's got the box with 8, 9 players in it at time, and he's going to force them to put the ball in the air.
All right, Johnson continues to work out of the gun here. He's got 3 wide. There's the snap, looks for the handoff, gets it. It's Grimm again up the middle, and nothing doing. Another 3rd down.
Yep. Nice play by number 14 of Leslie County, making a nice play there.
And even if they can't get the first down, I mean, if you get it inside the 20 here or inside the 15, maybe you got a chance to put in the boot to it.
Yep, number 34, you with a nice play, the linebacker, middle linebacker, and very strong kid, and now he scoots to the outside a little bit and interchange.
Keep an eye on Holbrook here.
Yep.
Snap, and going to roll out, looking to put it upfield, heading towards the end zone. Caught for a touchdown, and Paintsville strikes first.
Yeah, it's a nice play, and the ball was placed perfectly away from the defender and give his player the only chance to bring that football in. So the turnover, Eagles have to pay for that and regroup and come back.
So Paintsville, the first team to score in this matchup. First time they went to the air, and it was for the touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, and I look for that because, Devin, I honestly think they're going to have to put the ball in the air tonight to match this defense.
All right, and the kick for the extra point is good. That puts 7 on the board. It's 7-0 with 8:20 to go in the first. We'll be right back here on Hometown 24.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
And we're back here at Eagle Field in Hyden. And first to strike was the Paintsville Tigers. They were up 7-0 after getting a big interception here and giving themselves a short field to work.
Yep.
And going to the air for the first time, and it pays off with 6 on the board plus the 1.
Yep. Absolutely. And, a nice drive and, one play. And then the quarterback with a nice throw, Devin, 20 yards in the end zone and gets the 6. So I see if the Eagles can come back here and match this and get things going.
Maggard and Baker back deep here for the Eagles. Let's see if the kick makes it that far. All right, Paintsville puts a little puncher over the middle, and it's going to be fielded by the Eagles. Going to be good field position if he can hold on to the ball here. Does he get just shy of the 50-yard line?
Excellent field position. 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for Leslie County. Now this is how you come back and tie the game and get your defense back and get ready.
Remind everybody you can catch our coverage every Friday night. We travel all over our coverage area. We cover
We do
teams
indeed. And
from Letcher County all the way over
Yep.
to Breathitt County. We cover a little bit of everybody, and we're proud to be here tonight in Hyden covering the Eagles of Leslie County.
Absolutely.
All right, Collett working under center now.
Yeah, he's got wide outs both ways, but the handoff is
Right up the gut.
Yep. Number 20.
Maggard.
6 is Dalton Maggard, and I was impressed with that run, Devin. Nice run. Be second down coming up, and he gets about 6 on that carry, close to 7, and that's a nice run.
Hey, you run the ball 6 yards a time every play. You can't be beat.
No, absolutely.
And we'll actually give him 7 here. So, yeah, it's going to still 3
yeah.
to go.
Yep, second down and 3. Got a good matchup over here on the left side as Baker is over here.
Right up the gut again. This time it's Pugh, and Pugh breaks through the pile, pushing forward and getting big yardage out of it. Taking them deep near the red zone now are the Eagles. And 2 plays is all it took there.
Yeah, Bryce Pugh with strength, showing strength, and making a nice run right off the right guard.
We'll give one to Derek Bolin and the crew over at Kentucky Farm Bureau in Hazard.
Oh,
Give Derek Bolin a call for all your insurance needs.
Absolutely.
All right, Eagles now got a chance to do something.
Yep.
Call it under center. Power formation here. There's the snap. They're going to continue this frontal assault right up the middle.
Yeah, you're going to see Leslie run this a lot.
Oh, yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, they got that penalty, and it forced them to do the throw. And Coach Melton, he prefers to run the football. And I think the penalty kind of forced him, to see a throw. And it wasn't a bad called play. Just the player on the fence from Paintsville was there and made a big play,
Of course, we have.
Looks like Colette's limping a little bit on that left ankle.
All right, there's the snap, and this time it's another hand up the gut. It's Pugh.
Yeah.
Cuts up the right side, finds a hole, and pushes forward. And looks like it's going to be marked first down.
Yeah. Pugh, a strong kid, got strong legs, and he's tough. Got good upper body strength.
Yep, another Eagle first down. And running this offense wears down a defense. And you look at the smaller roster for Paintsville and the size discrepancy, and you can start wearing on them. You just make them hold that weight. Make them get pushed around for the entire half of the football here.
Here's the handoff.
Left side, got a little bit of a lane, got a block. Can he get in? Just shy of the touchdown.
Yep. Liked the play call there. Had good blockers. Led his guy as number 5. That was E-Step. And carrying the mail and almost carried it home. 5-yard line, and it's going to be second down and go.
All right, lining up here on the left hash mark and still working under center, as you mentioned. Call it maybe looks to be favoring the leg just a little bit here.
Yeah, maybe it's ankle. He's kind of limping on it.
All right, there's the snap. Cuts up the left side, coming right at it. And can he get in? No, cannot. Just shy once again.
Going to go to third down. Looks like we're down.
And flags are everywhere.
We got a flag.
So let's see if penalties can maybe stall this drive for the Eagles that's really been not showing any signs of slowing down, but flags can find a way of doing that to you.
Flags hurt. That yellow hanky hurts when it comes out.
And marching it back here.
Somebody jumped to. Well, no, we've had a holding call. It's 10 yards. Yeah.
Will remain second down. It'll be second and goal from all the way back around the 15.
We're about force. Again, he can still run the football here, but we're going to see as he fakes. Collette
Snap,
comes to
rolls.
the left. Yeah, it is
Overthrows him,
man,
though.
but he overthrowed him.
All right, it's going to bring up third down. And the Eagles would hate to see this drive stall out in the red zone.
Look for some misdirection maybe, and a play action throw here, no doubt again, coming up. Ball's, like you said, is on the 16. It's 3rd and goal, and this is a big play right here, I think,
Yes,
for
it
them to score. But they're in territory, Devin, where they can go on the 4th down. It's good as a punt, if they don't make it.
Looks like he's got Maggard in the backfield. There's the snap. He's
Yeah.
going to roll back, looking to air it out this time.
He's got
rolls out right, and he's going to tuck it and run, looks like.
Yeah. He started to go. He started to air it out to number 22,
And
which is
make it 4th down.
Manskoy, but and now Collette is limping very noticeably.
Collett's been a major part of this team, really the only quarterback taking snaps so far this season, the
Yeah.
only quarterback in the record book.
Yeah.
The Eagles would hate to see him have to come out and sit out with
Yeah.
an injury, even a minor one.
Yeah, absolutely. They need him in, and but the next man up. That's how you got to look at it.
4th down or bust for the Eagles. There's the snap. It's a low one, but it rained in. And, they're all over me. Slips the tackle, rolls out. Got to find something to do here. Throws for the end zone. Caught for a touchdown.
Nice play by Collette. He made that happen. He kept his ability to move, and he was great agility shown there by Collette.
Collett under pressure rolls out, and at the last possible second gets the pass out and doing it all on a busted leg right now.
Landry is got speed and
fireworks. Sir.
He's got a hurt foot, but he's still got speed when he kicks it in, Devin.
Jesse Osborne back to kick the extra point.
Yeah, Osborne was in warm-ups doing a pretty
Snap
nice
back.
job.
Looks like a good boot to me,
Yeah,
and
he was
it
doing
is.
a nice job in warm-ups.
We're tied at 7 here in Hyden. We'll be back. More football on the way. Hometown 24.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
And we're back here at Eagle Field, tied at 7 now with 4:55 to go in the very first quarter. Eagles made it look easy that drive, David.
Well, they did. They ran the football well, and they was doing a nice job till the penalty come, and then it forced them, Collette, to go in the air there at the end, and he did a nice job. He kept his mobility going, and he gave him opportunity to put it in there. So that was a big play.
Breathitt currently 13-0 against Letcher.
Kind of shocking there.
That's an interesting development coming from up the road there, because Letcher's been really strong this year.
Well, Letcher graduated some kids last year. The quarterback, of course, Little, he's gone, and he was a fine athlete. So they're having to rebuild some places. But I look for that. I look for Breathitt probably be the favorite in that one, Devin. But look for Letcher to come back and play hard, hopefully, there.
Osborne with the pooch over the middle, and Paintsville's going to have to fall on it.
Yeah, it's Stewart again going down, doing the honors for the Tigers, protecting football.
So Paintsville looked to have a busted drive last time, and a Hail Mary got the touchdown. Let's see if they can keep that magic going and keep it a close one here. Right now we're currently tied at 7 off of really an unfortunate turnover, which we mentioned from the start of the game. That was one of the things that Leslie County was going to have to try to mitigate, was those turnovers.
Right.
And an early one cost them a score from Paintsville here. On the offensive side of the ball, last time out, Leslie kind of made it look easy, and this time they're stacking the box again.
Paintsville sending the guy in motion.
will roll out here, and Eagles are all over him, and lucky to hold on to the ball there. Looked like he was bobbling it as he goes down. Some scores from along the way. Corbin up 2 touchdowns on the Bulldogs already in the first quarter. Tough night for the Bulldogs at Daniel Field. You got a state title contender from last season coming in and a team that's even stronger than they were last season.
Oh, yeah.
So tough outing over there, and so 14-0 already in the first.
Yeah, Corbin loaded at every position, very experienced, and strong football team, no question about that.
All right, Johnson in the gun. And there's the snap. We'll hand off up the middle this time again, and looking to find somewhere to work, and he does.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a first down there.
Yeah, nice block there also.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, Derek Bowling office in Hazard will bring you that first down, as they do every one of them. And Paintsville, now they're finding a way to march the ball up the field. Leslie County kind of leaving some openings, maybe over-committing on the blitz just a little bit here.
Yeah, the strength of the line on the left side there showed the guard pulled, did a nice job. And
more updates from along the way. Belfry over McGoffin currently in the first 7-0. Perry Central over Martin County 7-0. And no score recorded from Clay County or Rockcastle County right now.
Yep, and we'll try to keep you updated on those as we go all through tonight. Football run to the right side for Paintsville. That was number 30. Graham running the football for Paintsville and picked up about 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 here at Hyden, home of the Leslie County Eagles.
Nearing the 8 o'clock hour and 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Both teams have found pay dirt so far. Paintsville off the back of a interception. And then Leslie County off the back of a strong drive on the ground, pushing it all the way up the field as the Eagle faithful having a little fun going up the street here.
Absolutely. Tires all lit up and all, and that's unusual.
All right, Johnson in the gun. There's the snap. It's low. It's a handoff up the left side this time, and brought down.
Yeah.
3rd down for Paintsville.
33 for Paintsville. That's Graham. He's carried the mail the last 2 times for Paintsville and running off that right side. 3rd down and 7 coming up for Paintsville here at Leslie County High School. And we're tied at 7. We're in the first quarter with 2:19 to go.
Paintsville already setting the precedent. It's 4-down ball for them regardless of field position. So they're going to play it that way either way.
Want to appreciate all of our fans tuning in tonight. David and Dixon over at Lots Creek, our Candy Maker. Glad to have them along. And
trips left here. There's the snap. Rolls back, looking to put it in the air, and it's caught. And looks like they're going to get the first down from it.
Nice throw. Perfectly inspired football there. And Lawford, nice catch, Devin. I mean, he goes up, protects it, but I thought it was well-thrown football.
It was. Leslie County secondary kind of steps back there.
Yeah. Well, the defender got behind him, Devin, and he just didn't have time to get there. You got to stay side by side, and the main thing is not let them beat you downfield as well.
And Paintsville will get a fresh set of downs and a chance to keep moving this ball up the field. Already adding to that total of only 500 yards offense before this one. Handoff up the left side this time, broken up by the Eagles in the backfield for a loss.
Wooten in there on the tackle, a nice tackle by him as nice wrap and brings the Tiger down, and it's 2nd down and a loss.
About 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Wooten and Pugh both credited with the tackle there.
Yep.
And we're under the 1-minute mark. Should see one more snap.
Yeah, Adams ran the football there, number 8, but was well met by Wooten there. The first Eagle to get in on the tackle.
Man in motion. Stacking the right side. There's a snap. It's a direct snap. And brought down in the backfield once again.
I thought when Adams did his run and then he paused, it cost him, Devin.
Yeah.
Football, you got to run. Once you take off, you run. If you pause, it gives the defense the time to get on you.
And we'll not see another snap most likely here. Let's see, though. Paintsville might want to try to get one off.
Well, 15 seconds, he really don't have to run a play, so they'll probably let this go. It's down to 10. They're not going to run nothing.
No, they are
not. And we're going to be tied at 7 here at the end of the first quarter in Hyden.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
And one in the books here in Hyden, Kentucky. It's tied at 7, and
Devin,
trying to push the ball up the field.
We have a guy that's been doing scorekeeping 15 years for the Leslie County Eagles. Scotty Bailey is his name. Bolin. Scotty Bolin is his name. And he has been doing this 15 years service for the school, and that is a good deal, my man. And, Scotty, a lot of people thank you for your service to the young people, my man. And he's going to do it many, many more years.
There you go.
Yep. I seen Scotty on Facebook one time with a guy named Jeff Honeycutt, and I knew Scotty was a good guy right there if he was taking a pause with Coach Jeff Honeycutt. He's a good man, too. Yep, a good guy. Second quarter getting ready to go, 7-7. And
third and long here for Paintsville.
Do you put in there, Devin?
Well, they've gone to it every time on third or fourth down, depending on the play, and it's worked out for them so far. So far, really, every time they've tested the Leslie County secondary, they've come up on the upside. So let's see what they draw up here.
Well, you got wideouts to the left and right for Paintsville, but the guy in motion is –
nearly batted down in the backfield there, too.
Hey, they had that set up pretty good. They really did. And Grimm was right there, but he just could not. The pass come a little early, I think, and he wasn't aware of it.
Fourth down, and most likely we'll see the Tigers run this one. As the sound system rattles the stadium here.
You know, you're at the 47.
Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
That's like he is going to kick. They kick from that formation. And is he going to field this? He is.
He is.
Oh, it took a lick there on out of bounds, and there's the flag.
And not only did he field it, he picked up 3 yards, and then the yellow flag
he's going to pick up 18 yards.
Yeah,
that's what he's going to pick up.
He's going to get 15 more, so, so he's going to end up with an 18-yard return on that play.
And, boy, that was brave, though.
I heard the hit from up here, as a matter of fact. And I just hope both players are okay because it was a very hard hit.
Yeah, he saw something he liked. He picked up that ball, but he had defenders coming right at him.
That's one of those penalties that you just, if you're a coach. Well, he was going out of bounds, number one, and then you award him 15 yards for going out of bounds, So, and not only that, Eagles are going to have pretty good field position here. They should be at the 46, and they are, and it's going to be 1st and 10, and a good spot on the field to get started.
And you mentioned those penalties. Those are the 3 in particular penalties I personally never want to see. I don't want to see a horse collar. I don't want to see a targeting, and I don't want to see a late hit.
Right.
All right, and up the gut once again, Eagles continuing to push the ground assault.
Yeah, they are. And, nice run there again by the Eagles right off the right side, the right guard. Pugh with a strong run for Leslie County off the right side.
Give him another 7 on that one.
Yep. Credit number 56 also for Leslie County with a good block at Sparks with a nice block. Corbett Mullins, glad you tuned in tonight, big guy from Wolf Pen, Kentucky. Glad to have you along. Wideouts to the left, number 18, that's Simpson, the far end over there.
In the power formation, there's the snap, and up the right side is Maggard this time and brought down. Tigers on top of that one that time.
Maggard with a run. He runs short side of the field that time, Devin, and Paintsville had that one scouted out pretty well as number 69 for Paintsville with a big play. That's Minix. And on defense, and also number 55 chipped in Bennett also for the Tigers.
Maggard, the leading rusher for the Eagles, just over 600 yards now as of this game with 5 touchdowns on the season. In the eye, there's the snap, and handoff. Pugh's got it, and they're all over him, but he's trying to slip loose of that tackle.
Yeah, Paintsville has come up, and they're loading the box as well. 9 men in the box that time, and, it makes it tough. You may have to run some short passes.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 yards. And
Paintsville's keyed in on this. When the Eagles bring Pugh, they're running the power run up the middle, and when they bring in Maggard, they're sweeping out with him, and the Tigers have caught on to that.
Yeah, you're right. Danny Hilbert looking in tonight over at Arshman, Kentucky. Big sports fan, Devin.
Yeah.
He wouldn't pass in high school the basketball, but he's a big sports fan. Yeah, he's a big sports fan. Shoots it well.
There we go, 4 wide out. It's going to be a quick one. Oh, it nearly picked off. And
a nice defensive play there by the Tigers. And
I believe that was the quarterback.
Yeah, it was. And now probably Leslie County will punt this away with 9:29 to go. We're tied at 7, second quarter from Hyden.
Update from along the road. Perry now leads Martin County by 2 touchdowns, 14-0 in the first quarter.
Belfry over McGoffin.
Still the same score there, 7-0. And so far, it's the updates we've got,
Yeah, okay.
Corbin now leads 21-0 over Hazard as well. All right, there's the snap for the Tigers. Oh, and brought down. Great tackle there. Give that one to
number
Brody Collett.
Yeah. And also Dalton Roberts for Leslie County. So, nice job by the Eagles on defense that play. Looks like number 14 for Leslie County's checking back in.
All right, second and about 8 for the Tigers here. And so far, both teams, after scoring kind of quickly in the first, have stalled out.
Yeah, it's kind of stalled, so we'll see if it picks back up. Second down and 8 to go for the Tigers.
Johnson in the gun, and it's a handoff up the gut, met hard in the backfield.
Some guy there named Wooten was saying hello.
Yeah.
And, his 4th tackle tonight. 4th tackle.
All over it.
Yeah, he's playing well.
And a loss on that one knocks a couple of yards back off of it. 3rd and 9 coming up for Paintsville.
Yeah.
Paintsville taking just a second to draw it up here, and Leslie County so far when they get that, when they make the right call, they are not allowing anything.
Right. Wideouts each way, and Devin. It's getting time for Paintsville to go back in the air.
Johnson rolls back, looking. He looks like he's going to tuck and run. No, throws it last second and caught up the sideline and doesn't beat his man, but gets the first down.
Nice play, a good play action fake there, and he delivers it right there. And Halbert, that's the first down for Tigers, and they're on the move again at 7:49, second quarter.
Derek Bolin gets another one in the books there with the Kentucky Farm Bureau crew.
I believe Derek Bolin likes high school football.
I think he just likes sports in general.
Most likely so.
All right, Paintsville with a fresh set of downs inside the 40 now. And there's a snap, another low one, has to rein it in, run up the gut, and this time gets some purchase on it. Kane Grimm, the senior.
Johnson with a good fake there at quarterback as well. As he hid the ball well.
And we talked about beating down the defense, and right now the Eagles are kind of playing like they're a little beat down.
Yeah, Paintsville's looked it over, and that play action pass has worked well for them. Both times they've used it the last 2 times. It's worked well.
All right, trying to bring it in here, the Paintsville Tigers.
Stewart far out, left wide out.
There's the snap, and it's another no, good play action there. Got me, even deked me. And is that a touchdown? It is.
Yep.
Paintsville finds pay dirt once again. Well, they even got me on the play action.
Yeah, and a nice throw, and 35-yard TD pass. And they deliver it right there, a strike, as Johnson with a nice throw, play action, went to the right side, and he likes that side and made a nice throw. And 13-7, 6:58 with extra point coming up.
And looks like Johnson's going to stay. Okay, no, he's going to. Okay, I wondered for a second if they were going to go for 2, but there's the kicker. Had to find his helmet.
Yeah, Holbrook will do the honors.
And there it is, low, but through the uprights, and it's 14-7. Here as we got about 6:58 to go in the half. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
6:58 to go in the half, and Paintsville now leads at 14-7 over the hometown Eagles of Leslie County. Let's see if the Eagles can put it back together here and answer, and what's kind of turned into a shootout here.
Yeah, I thought Paintsville made a move there when they, brought Johnson in at quarterback, number 5. I think that was a good move on offense. He seems to have a real good spiral. He has good quickness. And to be honest with you, I thought he threw the ball with better strength. I thought the ball was quicker. So I thought that was a good move on
It's a leap of faith to put the freshman back there. But But if you could get that freshman in early like that and keep him in for 4 years, and you've got a very experienced player.
Yeah, and Leslie County with 6:58 to go. They've got time to take it down and get the game even here at a half.
A little bouncer over the middle, going to be brought back now by Baker, and he'll get about the looks like in between
Baker
just shy of 35.
Yeah, it's going to be 33 first and 10, and. I'll see if the Eagles can get something going here. I'll see if Coach Melton gets back running the football like he did on the first score. And
Collett looks a little better on that leg now, but still favoring it, though.
Yeah. Collett, he needs that quickness. He likes to roll out and throw as well on those play actions. So we'll see what Coach Melton's got him in here.
All right, 3 wide, 2 in the backfield. There's the snap, and it's going to be a run up the right side, breaking through, and you're going to get about 4 yards out of it.
Nice run off the right side.
It was Maggard with the carry.
Yeah. Dalton Maggard for Leslie County, and he's ran hard tonight when he's had the opportunities.
Well, they've had the dual threat there between Pugh and Maggard, and they've kind of consistently mixed it up between the two.
Yeah. See, Kentucky and Vanderbilt, that will be a noon kickoff
It is a
in
noon kickoff.
Nashville early tomorrow.
What do you think about some of these West Coast games kicking off at noon Eastern?
Oh, my.
How about that for the West Coast fans? There's the snap, though, and it's going to be Maggard this time cutting up the left side, trying to get behind the blockers, and can't find it.
Bring your breakfast to the game.
Yeah, 9 a.m. for the West Coast fans.
Yeah. Gee, that is early. No question about it.
And a manageable third here coming up.
Coming in, number 4, Hoskins for the Eagles.
As
number 34, Pugh, comes out for a break.
Leslie County, of course, a huge senior class coming up here for them. A majority of the roster is upperclassmen. And lay a game or timeout. Okay, got the timeout.
Yep, looks like Leslie County is going to take a timeout, Devin.
And we'll take one with them. We'll be back. It's 14-7. Paintsville on top here in Hyden.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
And we're back here in the timeout. Paintsville leads 14-7. And David, we were talking about it a little bit on the college front. We're starting to see some of these conferences with major shifts going forward. And what that's going to result in is, like we mentioned, some of these West Coast games kicking off as early as 9 a.m. their time. And it's only going to continue to get worse as these conferences continue to spread across the country right now.
Yeah, I tell you, 9 a.m. is a tough time for a football game.
Yes, it is.
I'm telling you.
All right, Leslie working out of the gun here. Collett gets it. He's going to roll out. Gets a good block in the back here. Puts it up. Oh, and over the head of the receiver and dangerously close to that Paintsville. Say, boy, Paintsville is sniffing out these interceptions. And they've already got one in that resulted in a touchdown and looking for another one. And score from along the way. And if you're not watching on Channel 25, it's 16-6 Morgan County over the Patriots. If not, and that one's the Sorghum Bowl going on over there.
Yeah, big festival over at West Liberty. They have that every year. It's kind of a tradition, just like the gingerbread, the Black Go, and Honey Festival, and all those. So.
All right, set back to punt is Leslie, and there it is, a little high end over ender. And looks like it's going to take a sideways bounce and roll just about to 25, 24 now.
Yep. 23-yard line.
Got it back another yard. Let it go.
Be first and 10 for Paintsville. 4:53 to go, second quarter. And Paintsville had a lot of success the last series.
Yes.
On their rollout by Johnson and throwing the football. And I see if the Eagles has changed defensively here and correct that and put the stops to that.
All right, fresh set of downs here for Paintsville, and they got a full field to go this time.
Yes, they do.
Johnson in the back. There's the snap and another run up the gut. Met by the Eagles and brought down for a loss.
Second and about 11, second and close to 12, but in between the 11 and 12-yard line, so a long way there, Devin. So is it time for some misdirection,
Let's
Devin?
see what
little
the
reverse,
maybe?
You know?
Majority of the game's been played on the turf from both sides of the ball, but when we do get a big pass, especially on the Paintsville side right now, it's a big play every time, and the Eagles have been unable to accomplish that on their side of the ball.
Well, you're right. They've not been real successful in the passing game yet.
All right, Johnson's got 3 wide. There's the snap. It's another low. Well, he's having to rein every one of these snaps in. Oh, and breaks through the middle and brought down hard.
Nice tackle by Hacker of Leslie County.
Kane Grimm.
And that was a nice play by him. He wrapped up well and stayed low. Clock continues to run.
Very quick first half of football.
It has been a quick. It's just, believe it or not, 8:15.
Yeah.
And not many penalties, not really. And we've had a lot of
ground play here.
A lot of ground play.
All right, Johnson continues to work Out of the gun. There's snap, and it's another quick handoff up the gut, and short gain. And I expect Paintsville to continue to just pound the ball until they have to do something.
Yeah, I do too.
Clock will tick under 3 here.
Bryant comes in to get on the line for the Eagles on the defensive line with 3 minutes. Second and a long way coming up.
Don't look for Paintsville to reinvent the wheel here unless they find themselves in a tough spot with the lead already here. They would love to protect this lead going into the half.
Absolutely.
Man in motion. Stacks the backfield here. There's the snap and the handoff. It's going to be Loffer running it. And he's going to get about 3 shy of a first down.
Yeah. Paintsville liking run the football over that way is Stewart.
And, yeah, they're going to spot him a little farther back there. Yeah, went out of bounds, looks like. No, they're still running the clock, so maybe just downed,
They're going to continue that.
Paintsville taking their time between every snap here. Clever use of the clock.
And a long 3 coming up for the Tigers. Eagles load the box.
Oh, low snap, and it finally bit them. Oh, it's a pickup here. The Eagles know they can't hold on to the ball, and it's a pile-up.
And did the Eagles get it?
Waiting for the official word. Flags on the field aside from the fumble. It's Eagle ball, and we may also have an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I see the flag. It's out there around the 28-yard line. So
there it is. And that one was also on the Tigers.
Yeah, that was a big play right there. I mean, a big turnover. You know, you got the game 14-7. You had a lead, had the football, and was driving the football, doing well.
Yep.
And the Eagles come up with a big defensive play there. Shot all 3 linebackers through the gaps.
Big march all the way up to the 12.
Yep. Plenty time to get on the board. Yep.
So the Eagles, and we mentioned that snap over and over again. He's had to try to rein it in every time, and it finally was just a little too low.
I think he was paying attention to all the guys coming at him more than he was the football.
Well, that one was in the dirt before it made it to him. Collett gets a chance at it now. High snap for them. They're making sure to not put it in the ground.
Yeah.
Run up the middle, and you'll get a short gain from it.
Yeah, as he stepped running the football for Leslie County right there.
Second down for the Eagles, and 90 on the clock.
Yep.
And now looking at the other side of that, Eagles will receive to start the second half. They would love to drain this down all the way to where they get to run the last play, punch it in, and then get the ball at the second half.
Right. You know, this is a big series for Leslie County.
Yes, it is.
They have to score here. It's just too good an opportunity to leave on the field.
Collett's got E-Step in the backfield with him. There's the handoff. E-Step trying to stay on his feet, but he's going to be brought down hard.
Yeah, they had no chance there. I mean, 3 Tigers led by number 55. That's Bennett. Shot through there first, and Leslie County going to have to burn a timeout.
Yeah, has to burn it. We'll keep it right here, though. This is going to be a big one. Under a minute to go, and the Eagles, they're going to play 4 downs if they need them, but they'd love to get this one across right now.
Absolutely. Last we heard, Breathitt's still leading Letcher at Jackson. That game going on. Is that game played at Whitesburg?
That one is
Jackson.
at Letcher, yeah.
Is it at Letcher?
Yeah.
It's
at
at
not.
Jackson.
It's at Breathitt. My bad. I apologize.
It's at Jackson. I wasn't for sure on it, but that's a good game going on. And Corbin's leading the Bulldogs right now in Hazard. So we'll try to catch update. Morgan County leading Knott County over in Morgan County. And here we have Paintsville and Leslie County going at it in a close one, 14-7. Leslie County with the ball with 54 seconds. The ball is on the 13-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd down and 11 to go for the Eagles.
They can get a first down on the 2.
Yes, they can.
So it's
yeah.
So 3rd and 11.
Yep.
As Phil Collins blares over the sound system here.
Absolutely.
I gotta give a shout out to the sound people here at Leslie. They got
do a
much
great
better
job
taste in music
here.
than a lot of these places.
Absolutely. Got a good scorekeeper, too.
Oh, yeah, 15 years in the business.
Yeah.
Call it in the gun.
Mr. Bowling.
There's the sound. A low one has to hold it in. Looking, going to scramble, pushes forward. He's got a lane. Can he get to the pylon? No, just shy.
And he got bumped out of bounds, and it's around.
Could have the first down, actually.
He's close to the marker. That's a nice run by Collette.
And we're going to see. Can't see the spotter.
No.
4th and inches.
4th.
No, first down. They mark it. There we go.
1st and go with 45 seconds to go. Yeah, that's big. Big play by the Eagles. Hello, Scott Cornett. I'm glad you're tuning in. You and him tonight. Glad to have you along. The coach of Alice Lloyd College.
Leslie County alumni.
Leslie County alumni.
Yeah, don't say Owsley. What are you thinking?
I'll put the heat on it. Oh, doing a great job over at Alice Lloyd, Scott is.
Call it favoring the leg.
Yeah, he has. He's done that from right off the bat, to be honest with you, Devin. I mean, I did not ask
They
Coach.
are going to measure this. So the chain gang signaled first down, but they are going to pull the chains here. And waiting for the official word. First down.
Yeah.
Just the nose of the football across the line there.
Yep.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in with us and remind you once again, as we will continue to remind you, give us a like and share the stream so that everybody can
absolutely.
The very best
give
coverage.
Give us a holler, a text. We'll be glad to get back with you. And
get on here and comment. Let us know what you think about the coverage. Even if you don't like it, I'll still read it.
Yeah. Well, Leslie County, no wideouts with the backfield ready, and now
and
Paintsville's going to take
they're going to take their timeout as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've sat through a few. We're going to go ahead and take a short break with this one. We'll be back. Big play coming up for the Eagles here from Hyden.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back here in Hyden, and your score is 13-0, and that is which score is that one in reference to?
Well, it was 13-0. Breathitt was leading Letcher.
Breathitt, Letcher, okay.
Yeah.
That one kind of. I got an update that said 13-0, but I wasn't for sure which game we were talking about for a second.
Back to action we go with 45 seconds.
Leslie County with a chance here.
Handoff, and it looks like
Maggard brought down.
Yeah, Maggard really had defenders, 3 of them on him, led by.
And a timeout again.
Yeah. And a loss of 3 on the play.
And we just came back, so we'll keep it right here. And we were talking about it. That is 13-0 Breathitt County over Letcher.
Letcher Central. Cougars played some good football the last few years. They really have. And they've lost a lot of kids' graduation the last 2 years. And I tell you, they've had some good football.
Yes, they have.
They've played well.
Made it all the way to the second round of the playoffs last year and played the Red Hounds of Corbin, who eventually punched their ticket to the championship match, unable to overcome the boogeyman that is Boyle County.
Yep.
And right now they're sitting at number 1 and number 2 in the entire state, regardless of class. Boyle County and Corbin, a faded matchup, a lot of people are saying.
Well, I tell you what, Corbin's tough this year.
Yes, and we've heard from a lot of different coaches that Boyle County is saying that this team is even better than last year's team on their end as well. So
yeah,
a lot of people going to be keeping eyes on both of those teams.
Absolutely. You're definitely right about that, Devin. No question about it. Leslie County's record 3-2. They'd like to get number 4 here tonight. And Paintsville 1-3, and they're trying to get number 2, their second win.
Second and goal. There's the snap. Steps back, maybe looking to go over the middle. Finds his man, and he's in.
Nice
Touchdown,
play.
Eagles.
That is Baker, and a big catch for him.
And the lights go wild and hiding.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Could we see the Eagles go for 2 here and try to get that lead back before heading into the half?
I think you'll kick it and tie it up. They've got a good kicker.
Yeah, they're going to kick.
Yeah, Osborne, he does a nice job kicking as well. So got a good, strong leg. So go ahead and tie this game up with 35 seconds to go in the half.
Snaps back. Osborne puts the boot to it. Beautiful kick straight through. No good. Whoa,
to the
great.
right.
What in the world? The angles are so wild.
Yeah, off to the right. He had plenty on it. Nice, strong kick. It just sailed off to the right a little bit.
All right, 14-13, and we'll go ahead and keep it here as we expect them to line up kind of quickly here and get this one off and maybe look to Leslie to put the hands out front and put the short kick to it.
Yep.
And that one looked good going up. And
it did, and it just kept tailing to the right, and it was so close. It wasn't off, just a couple, maybe a yard. So not a bad try there.
35 seconds to make something happen here, and now you got to make that choice. Do you potentially give them a short field to work with, or take a chance on getting this kick back, or do you put it back deep and lean on your defense to close it out and keep it within one?
You definitely want to kick it long, I think, because if you kick it short, you're giving them an opportunity to maybe, 50-yard line and make a couple plays with that much time, maybe a score. Kick it, make them bring it, and see what happens. So
missing that kick is a tough break for the Eagles. They really hope to at least get this tied leading into the half.
Yeah, Osborne's going to kick it off for Leslie County. And Paintsville will have an opportunity here to bring the football back.
Lawfer and looks like Holbrook, I believe. Maybe
Number
back there.
8. That's Peyton Adams.
Okay.
Yeah. Now,
All
those
right,
numbers are tough to
puts the boot to it.
catch sometimes. Adams will catch it, and he's at the 20, Devin. He'll circle off 22, 25. He'll cut back.
Cuts back in, and the Eagles are going to finally get a hold of him.
I like him. He runs hard, but
around the 37, looks like.
The way the Leslie County, I think, has done a good job defensive containing him tonight on the outside.
Yes. And how about Pantera coming over the sound system here? Something you never hear at a high school football field in Eastern Kentucky. I can only give even more shout-outs to the sound people here.
I don't know who the music man is here, but he does a good job. Don't you think so, Scotty?
Yeah.
Scotty agrees with me. So
all right,
we're
28 seconds for the Tigers to extend this lead. They now lead by just 1.
You'll see wideouts on both sides to full extent. And
he's in the neutral zone there.
Yeah, I think they'll gamble after they do a run here. Adams will come for the halfback pass.
Puts a big arm to it. Picked off by the Eagles.
Yep, Eagles makes the play, and they've got it around the 34, 35-yard line. They got 20 seconds. Why not?
And that was Hacker with the pick there.
Why not make a gamble? Let's see the Eagles go for it. Why not?
So now we'll see the reverse of the situation.
I like the play. I mean, it's good as a punt, Devin, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
you already got the lead, and you're kicking at the other side of the half.
Go for it. I like that. I thought that's a good play call by the Tigers. All
right, Eagles got a big chance here.
Yep. 35-yard.
They burned all their
right
timeouts on the last drive, so they got to make it happen now or an incomplete.
Yeah, you've got
maybe
that
get out of
trick
bounds.
Play. I'm sure Coach Melton, he's got some play designed for this.
About the old 4 verticals.
Yeah, maybe the hook and ladder. Who knows?
Statue of Liberty. Why not?
Yeah.
Here we go, though, and no timeouts. And they're going to go just 2 wide here and delay a game.
Yeah.
So delay game will push them back.
Joining us at the Man Toyota at the half, Mark Collette, the AD here.
Yeah.
He'll be
go anywhere.
talking
Don't
with
miss
us.
that one.
He'll be talking with us coming up here, and we'll talk to other guys as well. We may get a bunch giving us a score.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the scores from along the way. And all right, Leslie County, you're going to try to get back up here and not get another delay game.
Yeah.
2 wide. There's the snap, steps back, and looking upfield.
Pressure.
Gets it off, caught, and did he get out of bounds?
Not sure.
Does not look as though he did.
Clock continues.
Clock will run, and that'll be your half.
Yeah.
No time to get back up and try to spike it here.
Eagles out of timeout, so that's going to do it for the first half. 13-7. 13 to 14,
yeah, 14
and Paintsville leads 14-13. And David, it's been a good first half.
Yes,
just a play here and there, but we're going to take a break, and we'll be back to Hyden in a little bit.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are. And our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
And welcome back, everybody. It's the Man Toyota at the Half show here with Devin Combs and David Adams. And at the half, it is a 1-point game in Hyden, 14-13 in favor of the visiting Tigers of Paintsville.
And to be honest with you, watching this game, Devin, Leslie County had the opportunity to, with the football earlier to get a score in, but it's been a battle. Paintsville's played hard. Leslie County's played hard. Both teams are playing extremely hard. So this game is going to come down, I think, close. It's one of those games where both teams is just battling, and it's a good matchup, both teams as well.
Absolutely. We got some scores from along the
All
way
right.
here. Corbin up 42-0 at the half over the Bulldogs of Hazard. Boyd County Johnson Central. Johnson in the lead, 28-14. Going along the way, Breathitt leads 13-7 now over Letcher. That one's in Jackson.
Is that second? Is that
That is at the half.
Okay.
And we got an update from the game over on Channel 25, 22-12, Morgan County on top.
22-12 over Knott Central. Morgan leading that one.
Perry 21-0 over Martin County in the second quarter, most likely taking that one to the half.
Yeah.
And Belfry over McGoffin County 21-0 at the half.
Yeah. Belfry's got some injuries since we've seen them play that first game. And, in fact, Varney, the quarterback, has been out. He's not played the last
he
few
was
games.
a big part of that game.
I thought he was doing a good job. Watched him play at Breathitt, and I thought he was very good running the offense. And when he did pass, his pass was accurate. I thought he had good speed. He didn't force anything that wasn't there, so I was very impressed with him when we saw him earlier in the season. See, Pikeville got the win over them last week, 21-40, and Pikeville's got a pretty good football team, and
defending state champions.
Yeah, and there you've got Johnson Central over there in the 15th as well, who's starting to play better as well. So we'll try to see if we can get their score tonight, but they have been playing better too. So, some good football over in the 15th. Pikeville, Belfry, and Johnson Central. 3 pretty decent football teams, no question about it.
And we still got some pretty good football up over our way as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, Breathitt County and Letcher doing battle right now. Not a district game, separated by a couple of classes, but it's a game that happens every year along with those Perry-Breathitt games. So Breathitt, their non-district schedule has kind of always included those other local teams, especially a lot of the bigger schools. They like to get in and play those 4A, 5A schools.
Oh, absolutely. And, you come over here tonight, and Devin, we see this Leslie County and Paintsville team. Really, to be truly, we've done 4 or 5 football games this year, but this is one of our better games, I feel, so far. I mean,
closest game at the half we've had all season.
Oh, yeah, and it's building to be a good game. Both of these teams, I've been impressed with both of them. They're playing extremely hard and doing a good job for their team. But, hey, let's mention the Cats tomorrow in Vandy.
Oh, yeah, big SEC matchup, first one of the season.
I've heard some of the guys talk that if Kentucky gets that 4-0 and they got Florida coming up, who knows? Florida's playing better. Florida is playing better than they did the first game.
Yes, they are.
They have grown up a lot, and they're playing strong.
And what started off looking like maybe another good matchup for the Cats going in, it's going to be a little bit different story.
And then you turn the view up, and I don't know our fans what they feel about it, but I thought South Carolina had things going their way to beat Georgia last week and come out the second half. Yeah. And Georgia says, you're not going to get another yard, you're not going to play. And they didn't. I mean, they didn't play well. But South Carolina, 14-3 lead at the half and let it go. And then Alabama's not playing that well either. They've got some injuries, and so they're having to deal with that. So, the SEC is going to get interested. But I think the game tomorrow, if Kentucky wins it, I think they've got a shot because they got Florida at home. But if they lose that game, Florida game's going to be tough even at home for them, I feel.
Everybody's not doing what they were expected to do this season. I mean, Georgia's holding on to that top spot. Bama's already took a loss.
Right.
One of the first times in recent memory that the top 10 only has one SEC school in it. Now, the top 25 still loaded, but the top 10 itself, not only one SEC team.
Right.
Of course, it's the number one spot, but kind of a rare sight. Well, we got a little over 8 minutes to go here in the half. We'll take a little break and hopefully come back and get Mark Collins.
Well, if Mark's tied up, AD and he's assistant principal here. He's got his hands full, so, he'd love to come by and know if he could, but if he's tied up, we understand that as well. Like you mentioned, Devin, it's a little under 8. Let's take a break. It's Tigers 14, Eagles 13. Stay with us on Hometown 24.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder & Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have 2 attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder & Mosley Injury Law We are East Kentucky's trial team.
Are you ready for a new school year? What better way to start a new school year off right than with a new device on the network that keeps our students and teachers connected? Appalachian Wireless. Whether you need a new smartphone, wearable, or an eye of your back-to-school solution, visit AppalachianWireless.com or go into one of our 26 retail locations for our back-to-school deals that'll help you show up and show out this school year. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Hi, I'm attorney David Jones. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Welcome back. It's the Man Toyota at the half. We got just a little bit of time left. And
Yeah. Here we're 14-13. Paintsville leading by 1. Anybody's game, though, ain't it, Devin?
Yes, it is.
Anybody's game.
We apologize. We're unable to get Mark Collett. Unfortunately, tied up here at the half.
Yeah, but plenty season left. Got some more football down the road maybe, and maybe some basketball, and maybe we can tie up with old Mark and get him on and listen to him. Good guy. Works extremely hard for Leslie County Schools and did a good job coaching when he was coaching.
Yes,
he really did. So
time's starting to wind down here at the half, and as we get ready to head into the second half, Leslie will receive to start, and got to see some adjustments from them. Got to see maybe a little bit of mixing it up on the offense. The few times they've gone to the air, there's been a little bit of hesitancy.
Yeah.
And so far, Paintsville kind of all over them in the secondary.
Well, they are, and but now Leslie has had a few penalties there that hurt one of the drives. Devin had the ball drive, and they got a penalty, and you know they eventually scored on that penalty, but they made it tough on themselves. It was on a 4th down play, so let's see if the Eagles can come out and get their drives going and let their defense start settling in and stopping Paintsville. Paintsville's really running off the right side quite a bit off the tackle and Ian over there. And some misdirection. Their play action has been good, but they got away from it and didn't do it much on the last 2 drives. So we'll see what happens. And it looks like, Devin, we can take us a break. When we come back, we got third quarter action from Hyden.
They'll put 3 on the clock. We'll be back here from Hyden.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Sir, it should be their football.
We are back here for third quarter action coming up here in about 30 seconds. And Leslie should receive to start the second half.
They should receive the football, no question about it. You're right. So,
I'll get you next time.
5 seconds counting us down. And, once again, we apologize, not able to get Mark Collett on.
14-13. Paintsville leading by 1, and Leslie County should get to football to get started here in the third quarter. So we'll see what happens with that. You know.
And looks like Preston, they said Preston Lewis. Looks like.
Yeah, I'm back for Leslie County. It'll be Baker for the Eagles. And
a little punch kick over the middle.
Nice
gets past the receiver.
He picks it up. He's at the 12. That's Baker. He makes a cut, a turn. He's got a shot. If he could have maybe come to the outside there, Devin, on the right side, he may have picked up a few more, but he's going to have it at the 23, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for Leslie County.
All right, fresh half and a fresh set of downs for the Eagles as they'll try to dig back in here, only trailing by 1 in what has really been a back-and-forth affair. Paintsville, really shining on the defensive side of the ball, whereas early on the Eagles were pushing the pace on the ground and have kind of slowed as we moved deeper into the first half.
Yeah, Colette will be back at quarterback for the Eagles as the offensive line stays the same for the Eagles.
All right, there's the snap. It's a high one. Has to run it in. Screen. Stays on his feet, finds an opening, breaks through, and he's going to get about 6 yards out of it.
Yep. Spanskoy with a nice run there for Leslie County, and Eagles getting started the right way here in the second half with a nice play. It's going to be
second down at about 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
3.5. We'll put it in the middle.
All right, Collett still in the gun here. He's got trips to the right.
Collett's got 3 receivers over here, but he's just spreading the field and giving his
Maggard cuts upfield, gets the first down.
Maggard, a good carry. And had to put it on the 37, Devin, and with 11:04 to go in the third, Eagles on the move again, 1st and 10.
They'll reset the chains and push it on up the field as Leslie County trying to start this half off with a score. We're able to get a quick 3 and out to start the game as Paintsville received.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, that one on the Leslie end ended in an interception.
And also we want to welcome people from Paintsville looking in tonight.
All right, sitting back in the guns, Collett. Trips to the left this time. There's the snap, rolls back, looking to air it out here. Puts one up, and it's caught. Nice cut back inside for some extra yardage.
It's number 22. That's Vanskoy, and he gets another big play out of him. It's going to be second down about 4, maybe, close to 5.
So Leslie County able to push the ball forward up the field here. As we mentioned, if you can get 5 or 6 yards of play, every play.
Yeah, you're in business.
You march it all the way up the field.
Wide outs each way, and Paintsville will leave their middle and outside linebackers still back from the line about 3 or 4 yards. And earlier in the game, Devin, they were coming up about a yard away, and they've stopped that.
All right, trips right now. There's the snap, handoff up the gut, straight through the pile and pushing forward. Got beat past his man. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. Leslie County touchdown.
East out with a big run. And my goodness, 62 yards and touchdown fever for the Eagles.
Takes the lead for the first time in the game.
Yep, 9:35 to go.
The exact start to the half that the Eagles were hoping for.
Yeah, they needed this. They needed to get a good start, and they got Coach Melton got the start he wanted in this third quarter. No question about it.
And there's the fireworks. That one went off a little low in the back.
Yeah.
And it looks like the offense is going to run this one. Yeah, going to go for 2 here.
Yep, it looks like he's got E-step to the right, the back that has the speed. And
Collett gets the snap, steps back, rolls right, looking for it, puts one up in the air, caught for 2.
Yep, nice play. A nice throw by Collett, and perfectly thrown in a nice hustle by number 22, Vance Coy, makes the big catch.
21-14, Eagles take the lead with 9:35 to go in the third. We'll be back. Hometown 24.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
And we're back here with 9:35 to go into third. Leslie County steps up and takes the lead. Big run off the back of Tanner Estep, breaking through the pile, getting past, beating that last man and going to an open field right in front of him.
Absolutely nice run off the left side, makes his cut. And he got some daylight, and they one defender around the 29-yard line had an opportunity and just couldn't hang on, and he takes it on to the pay dirt and gets the fireworks going in hiding. So, big play.
And the line back up to kick, and looks like back deep is Lawfer once again for the Tigers. Smoke everywhere here from the fireworks.
Yep.
There's the kick, little punch up the gut.
Osborne doing the honors.
It's a nasty bounce, and he's down. All the way back near the 10.
Adams' knee went down?
He went down, yeah.
Oh, my. I don't know if he realized what was going on or.
I think he just lost his footing.
Yeah, he had yards to run, room to move, especially left side over here. He could have.
So another good break there for the Eagles, and that kick took a kind of a nasty bounce.
It did.
Set them up for bad field position now for the Tigers. Deepest field position we've seen from either team, really. And it's Johnson working out of the gun. 4 wide, 1 man in the backfield. And there's the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. Tries to jump the pile, and it's brought down.
Yeah, not going to have much success.
Going for that the goal line play there.
You had number 32. It was Caldwell, the middle linebacker for the Eagles. He was right there. He was just waiting for him to come on through,
And you can see just from this angle right here, just the smoke rolling off from the fireworks from that Leslie County touchdown.
Yeah.
You can see great end zone shots there set up by our producer, Josh Cornett.
Well, it's also cool out tonight. That could be part fog.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, maybe a little bit. All right, there's the snap, rolls out, makes it look like a broken play there.
Yeah, right side, and nice defender again there. That's 34 for Leslie. That's Pugh with a big-time tackle there for Leslie County.
And third and about 6 now for the Tigers.
Paintsville, this is not the start they wanted for them, and, it's critical. You don't get anywhere this time. You punt it, and the Eagles score, and before you know it, you went in at half with a 1-point lead. Now your back's against the wall. So we'll see what happens.
Trailing by 7.
Yeah.
All right, spreads the field all the way out, 4 wide once again. Same formation the Tigers have ran every play so far. Chomping at the bit are the Eagles. They're reading big blitz, and they're all over him. Gets the pass off in the backfield.
Yeah.
Can he find an opening? Brought down just shy of the first down.
Not a bad play. Good, it was a good mix-up there. He had 2 good blockers, and
forced to make a pass in the backfield, and they did get the first down here.
Yeah, I like the play call. Pugh again on that play, and Pugh is really his 8th tackle. Devin, he's really working extremely hard on both sides of football.
Farm Bureau and Derek Bowling get their first one of the half here with 7:38 and counting. And now Paintsville dug out a little bit back from that terrible field position. And their third down conversion rate has been exceptional.
Yeah. Look out. Adams is over here. They went to him earlier, left side, not this time.
There's a snap. Met in the backfield.
Johnson is going to keep it, Devin.
And he got by everybody.
Yeah.
Thought they were all over him there. Thought they read the play action well, but he just got by the defender.
Yeah, Alex is very quick, and Johnson is, and he can motor, and he can throw it on the move. So
turns on the jets.
Yeah, and not only he throws it very well, got a nice fire and hit. Listen, it's got strength behind it. It's got speed. I like him.
All right, Paintsville with a manageable second down here, working out of the gun. Leslie Reed, an all-out blitz here.
Yeah.
And a collapse at the line and another play.
Eagles, all kinds of Eagles over there that time, led by number 59. That was Roberts. He was in on the tackle.
Coach Melton favoring a very aggressive blitz this game.
Yeah. Roberts, a nice tackle there to get through and playing that
there
left defensive guard. And he slides back, nose guard over the football. So their defense is kind of mixing it up and kind of.
And this has the offense shook.
Yeah. They changed the play, so let's see with wideouts only the left side. Let's see what happens.
Snap, run up the right side, met at the line, and pretty close to that line. Still going to mark fourth down.
Yep.
Fourth and
it's
short.
It's going to be about a yard and a half, maybe almost 2. So,
and are they going to measure here?
I don't.
Timeout for measurements.
Well,
we'll bring the chains
is that closer than we thought, Devin?
White Hat seems to think so, and they'll march down here.
It's worth a
Bobcats up 21-7 over Letcher right now. So Breathitt County finding their stride after a big game last week with Hazard, and what a lot of people would probably consider an upset so far.
Yeah.
So fourth and short is the official word.
Well, it looked like it was maybe a foot. Paintsville's going to go for this. You're
of course,
on the road.
Snap the ball, push the pile.
Yeah, you're on the road, and you need the football. You don't want to give a football back to a team.
They're still discussing it out here. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
And, they're going to mark it. They're going to put it on the hash here.
Yeah.
Such a close placement that it's.
Yeah, it's.
They're putting a lot of thought into it here.
Yeah.
Inches, just inches away.
Yeah. So we'll see.
All right, so a big fourth down here. If the Eagles can find a way to get this stopped in the backfield, some excellent field position with now already having the lead.
Yeah.
And here we go now. Zoom way in on this one because we know all the action is going to be right at the snap.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Everybody lined up like a goal line play. Here we go. There's the snap in the back. They got to him. Turnover on downs. Leslie all over it.
Yeah, and it looked like the lines completely collapsed there on when Leslie made their move. So
great sweep from the edge there.
Yeah, absolutely. And great field position, Devin, as you mentioned, 31-yard line, first and 10.
Ask for better.
I mean, this could really put the Tigers' backs up against the wall, this right here, no question about it.
We talked about the Paintsville success on third and fourth down, but that right there could be a major turning point in this game.
Oh,
the Eagles got their
question.
biggest stop of the game.
Collette will get the play from Coach Melton, and they will line it up with 5:56 to go. 21-14 is their score at Hyden, so let's see if the Eagles can add on.
Eagles spread the field this time.
Why not?
There's the snap, and Smaggart up the gut, pushing the ball forward. He'll get maybe a yard on it.
Yeah. Tigers was kind of waiting on that as number 69. That was Minix with the first contact there for the Tigers on defense.
5:35 and counting, and it's a different dynamic now with the Eagles now with the 7-point lead and the ball in good field position.
Yeah, absolutely. Next week, if you're a South Floyd fan or a Patriot fan, you get to see a game from Hyman. That should be a dandy coming up next week.
There's the snap, steps back, defender on him, has to roll out, puts it in the air, just got to get it out of the bounds.
Yeah, he was getting rid of it.
And arguing with his defender there a little bit.
Yeah, number 18, that was Simpson, was over here, but he couldn't seal his man and get away from him, so really nowhere to go, but probably would have took a loss, to be honest, if he kept coming. So nice play.
And, maybe a little dissension there between a couple of the Eagle players.
Yeah. Did Josh take you out and buy you a big dinner this evening?
No.
Oh, my goodness. I just can't figure that out. He's normally a good guy and buys good food.
I had to drive.
You're kidding.
Yeah. There's the snap, though. Collins got a nice pick and throw just over the middle.
I thought he caught it.
And did they signal catch?
Yeah. I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it.
And it's going to be a short fourth down now for the Eagles.
Yeah, you go for this. You're on the 22. Why not?
I mean, no difference in going for it or not here. You got to try to continue to push this. And the Eagles have had a little bit more success in short yardage situations than the Tigers have.
Yes, they have. And as you see, wideouts heading in both directions. And
all right, there's the snap, screen, got it. Oh, no, he's brought down short.
Yep. It's going to be first down, Tigers. Really thought he had it set up good, but the blocking, the guys did not do a very good job that time. They've done some good blocking tonight, but that time they did not do it very well.
Back-to-back 4 downs for both teams, and Paintsville will get it right back where they had it originally, right about the 25-yard line. A lot of time marked off the clock here already.
Absolutely.
And right now with the lead, this favors the Eagles.
Looks like Johnson will lead the pack again for the Tigers as it goes off right side, and looks like he's tied up and gets to the 25. Really no gain, no loss. Going to be 2nd and 10 coming up for the Tigers.
Just back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
2nd and 10 coming up with the clock ticking under the 4-minute mark here in the third, and this one's continuing to roll along at a good pace.
And, Devin, we'd like to thank Leslie County Administration and the schools for letting Hometown 24 come over tonight. We greatly appreciate that. To come over, and always glad to come over to Hyden. Nice people over here. Good sports in Hyden, and a lot of good sports fans over here.
To these excellent facilities over here. Some of the best in the
mountain. Very good facilities.
Johnson with the snap, going to keep it here, rolls out, looking to put it up in the air, and it's picked off by the Eagles.
Pew! With a big steal.
So not a lot going on there for Johnson.
Pew says, give me the rock, I'll take it home. Big play and a backbreaker after the Tigers just got a tough first down. And here you go. That is a backbreaker.
Now the Eagles get the ball right back with 3:20 on the clock, and would love to punch another one in here, get an insurance touchdown up.
Yeah.
Heading into the fourth quarter of action. And the adjustments that Leslie County has made from that first half evident so far. All right, call it. Gun.
Paintsville got the linebacker spread out and not really pressing him.
Steps back, throws for the end zone, and knocked away.
Yeah, the throw just a little low, a little more on that with a little more height under it and there. He may give his receiver an opportunity there. And his receiver was Simpson out there trying to make that play.
And so Collett had all the time in the world he needed to throw that one, and honestly put up a decent one. Just the defender was all over it. And the secondary from Paintsville has been giving him a lot of trouble tonight.
Yes, they have.
A lot of the big Eagle plays we've seen have been runs. And here we go. There's the snap, rolls back, all over him. Going to get blindside. No, gets it out. Oh, and a beautiful catch. Heading for the pylon. Is he in? Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that's Hoskins, and he grabbed the ball with one hand and pulled it and did the run and got it done in Hyden.
Great catch there. Find the tips of the fingers.
27
Brings it in.
to 14. I think you go for the extra point instead of the 2 this time, and I think they will, and that will be Osborne back to have the honors. Missed the last one, Devin, so let's see how this one goes.
Just veered right on that last one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Snap back, and they block it.
And it's no good, but that's a big play, too,
yes,
if Paintsville can get back on the board. Paintsville's really struggled this quarter moving the football at all.
Yes, they have. It's 27-14 Eagles out on top now at home. 3:06 to go. We'll be back.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
And we're back after a beautiful reception from the Eagles to push that score on up to 27-14 with 3:06 to go in the third. And so far, third quarter actually been probably as long as the entire first half.
It has. First half was a quick one. And this quarter is moving pretty good. The last 2 minutes of the first half was probably as long as the first half. So, but because we had 6 timeouts called and everything else. But anyway, let's check some scores, Devin. What we got?
Perry Central in command of the Martin County matchup, 28-0.
Rockcastle.
Rockcastle over
takes
Clay.
Takes the lead over Clay. Yeah.
And we're continuing to look around here, and we'll try to get some more scores as they go on. That's the only one we got updated so far.
Yeah.
All right, once again, it will be Paintsville back to receive. Lawford in the back as he has been every
Lawford,
kick.
and number 8 is Adams, Peyton Adams for Paintsville. And kicking should be number 9 for the Eagles.
Osborne, fresh off of extra point duty.
Yeah.
After getting that one blocked, he's 1 for 2 or 1 for 3 on the night on extra
He's
point.
got a good leg. He's in warm-ups. I noticed him kicking extremely well.
Puts it over the middle, and Paintsville just kind of falls on it.
Yep, 43, and it's 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
So 1st and 10 with 3 to go in the third, and Paintsville will get another shot at it. And so far, as we mentioned, those adjustments that the Eagles were bound to make in the half have come out and made big strides so far.
Folks, if you're looking on screen on your TV and you see different lighting, we have a light show here that goes on.
I was born and raised.
And it's really neat, and they do a real good job here at Leslie with their lights.
Yes, they do.
And their sound and all that.
All right, every 8 men in the box here for Leslie. There's the snap. Oh, finds an opening, though. Sometimes when you overcommit on that blitz, you leave that.
Yep. That's
and it's going to be first down.
Grimm with the run for Paintsville, and that's a nice run. We got a flag about the 49-yard line. We have some flag there.
Maybe somebody got a little bit of purchase there. Let's see which direction it's going. Most likely he's going to be dialing back. Nope, that is on the defense.
It's on the defense, and
so it's on Leslie.
Yeah, helmet to helmet.
Helmet to helmet,
yeah.
So that's going to be a huge penalty here.
they treat that as a personal foul. Would that be 15 yards? I would imagine, helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
It's what they're doing. So the ball should be down around the 36 when he gets done. Yep, and it'll be 1st and 10 right there with 2:57 to go.
Unfortunately, not intentional helmet to helmet, which is results in an ejection.
Right.
Automatic ejection.
Right. You know, in the college game, they've been doing this, 3 seasons now for the helmet to helmet. You get a vacation if you do from the rest of the game.
And the following. There's the snap, and all over him in the backfield.
Yeah.
Big sack from the Eagles.
Johnson, no chance there as number Pugh come in. He's one. Also number 32, Caldwell come in. He was there. And the Eagles were ready. So not much protection for Johnson that time.
No.
Pugh and Caldwell.
All over him. And
all over him.
Leslie's finding that penetration into the backfield pretty efficiently now. It's what they also used to break up that 4th down attempt earlier in the half.
Right.
So 21-18, and Morgan over not late in the 3rd. Not on a comeback trail right now. They've got it within range now.
Oh.
It's within 1 score.
Yep.
All right, field spread here. There's the snap, rolls back. And a hold. Number 55 got a hold of a jersey, and it doesn't matter. The rest of the play is inconsequential. It's going back.
Number 55 is Skylar Bennett.
And he knew it as soon as the flag fell. He had a full hand of jersey there.
So the penalty around the 49, and then mark it back 10 yards.
Skylar Bennett, the senior.
Yeah.
And Coach Hoskins does not want to see his upperclassmen committing just bad flags.
Yeah.
March it back, do it over. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and that was deep in the backfield already.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And this one is about 2nd and
a long way.
second and Redbird
down,
probably
down, yeah. But anyway, ball's on the
2nd and Stinnett. There we go.
47-yard line, and you're right. It's Redbird away.
Yeah. All right, from deep back, it's the Tigers. There's the snap. Johnson looks for it, airs it out. Good throw over the top of everybody, and that one just seemed to catch the air underneath it and stay up there.
Yeah, miscommunication there, Devin. His receiver stopped around the 32, 33-yard line in turn, but the ball sailed on down around the 18. So
3rd down in the old country mile, we call it.
Yep, minute 51.
Officially, it's 26 yards.
Yeah, and if you see Paintsville pick up 7 or 8 yards, 10 here, you'll see them go for it on 4th down. No question.
Yeah, trailing 2 scores now.
Yeah, it's good as a punt anyway. You're down here, so.
All right, trips right this time for Johnson.
I see if Leslie really comes up.
And they're all over him. He has to roll out. He's got Eagles chopping at his heels here. Hesitates, and then he's out of bounds, and maybe no gain there. Maybe a yard.
Well, he picked up some, but I thought
he got 1 yard
at
on
least
that
give his guy opportunity down here. I mean, 4th down coming up.
And they're going to give him another yard here. So right at exactly on the 50.
Yeah, it's going to be about 4th and 23 by the scoreboard. It even looks more than that, to be honest with you.
It probably feels like it, too, when you're out there on the field. And, of course, it looks like they're going – no, he's going to back up. Looks like this is that kick formation, yeah. They just have that strange punting.
He's going to be able to feel this, and he does, and that's number 6, Baker. And
he's reversing
he's
field.
This way.
Oh, he's going to sweep around deep right. He's got nobody to block for him, but can he get by the defender? And he's going to get about to the 45 before he steps out there.
Yeah. Nice hustle by number 69 of Paintsville. That's Minix, who come over and worked extremely hard, Devin, to make that happen. The big lineman did, and a nice hustle by him. An excellent run back.
Yeah, put a lot of work in there, reversing the entire field.
got a flag over about the 38 and got a flag.
Maybe a block in the back here.
At 44, between the 44 and 45. And they're
personal foul. Both players offsetting. Holding.
Offset.
So, okay.
We got to do it all over again.
And is this a re-kick?
I would say if that offsets the play, they have to do fourth down over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do it all over again. I'm not sure what that does to
well, as you know, it's 30 seconds of time
never get
gone
back.
by. You never get it back.
Yeah.
Marty Mullins, Lexington KY, hello to you, sir.
So
glad to have you
will
along.
March back out onto the field, and looks like they're going to make some changes to the personnel here, and you may see Paintsville.
Dave Dixon would say that play don't count. You do another one.
Looks like Paintsville's going to run a play. No, going to step back again.
So
they get me every time.
Uh-oh,
Bobbles it. Then gets probably the best kick they've had all night.
Yeah, and this one's going to get some roll.
He fields that one deep in the back. He's going back. That could be a safety.
Nope, not Harley. I think the football is on the half-yard line.
Oh, nearly took it back, and now they're going to have the worst field position of the night there.
Now you're going to see Coach Melton probably sweep the football left side or right side to get out of there.
And a dangerous proposition there, picking that football up.
He's going to bring his backs over, and he's going to have he's going to have 2-3 blockers to either left side or right side. And he, like you said, it's dangerous.
And they're snapping this ball on the goal line.
Yeah.
Not even the 1 yard line. This is straight on the goal line.
Yeah. Minute 11 to go, third quarter. 27-14, Leslie County leading Paintsville.
And you can expect a big defensive pressure here from Paintsville. Would be a huge swing for them if they get this. There's the snap. They push the pile forward and maybe get a little insurance.
Yeah. So
needed that.
Gets out to around the 5. It's going to be second down coming up for the Eagles.
Under a minute in the third now, and we'll see if we maybe get one more play out of it.
Yeah. 51 seconds. We'll have one more play in this quarter.
And the Eagles much needed that 5 yards. That was a big push for them.
They did indeed.
And you're going to go ahead and use every second here of the third.
Yeah.
And they'll bring it out and we'll get a play. And most likely we'll just run it up the middle here and see what they get out of it. There's the snap. No, he's going to step back and put it in the air. He's got a man right here. Oh, just through the gloves.
Oh, mercy. Right there. Hit him perfectly in the hands. And nice effort by number 6. That's Baker. We'll
get another
young
play.
Man was working hard and trying. It just went through his hands, but excellent pass.
And the incomplete pass will give us one more play in the quarter. Love to make a liar out of you. So Leslie will draw it up again, this time third down, I believe.
Yes, it is. Third down in about 5, almost 6.
Yeah. All right, under center, steps back. Run. Oh, no, they lose it in the end zone. And that's either a safety or a touchdown, depending on who got the ball.
Yeah, if Leslie's got the ball.
Safety.
Yep. And it is a safety, so just one of those things. So Paintsville will add on 2 more points, 16-27.
And the ball.
And they will be receiving the ball as the Eagles.
This the third quarter doesn't want to
go. Yeah. And, when you get a safety, you have to kick the football much further back to around the 20, so,
So one of the worst case scenarios for the Eagles here trying to hold on to this lead.
And it's just like that. Talking to some of the guys earlier, and they said they've had some of those plays this season where they have not took care of the football. And
Yeah, there it was one of them.
Yep, that's one of them.
And, boy, every eye in the stadium on the official there to see.
Oh, yeah, it could have been this.
It could have been touchdown. It could have been safety.
Yeah.
Either way, no matter what, it was bad for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got to kick this away, play some D, get the football back, and do what they've been doing most of the third quarter. The football, it should be kicked at the 20. So there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't know he could put it on a tee, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I
thought they had to handle it.
I thought they had to handle it too, but evidently high school's different in college and in the NFL. So
here we go. They're going
I
to
thought
kick
they
it
punted,
from
to be
the
honest
20.
with you. And here he goes.
Puts the boot to it, and a nice little punch over the middle. Gets
Very
a good
nice
bounce.
kick.
Yeah. All right, back to the 50. Breaks through and brought down. Boy, great tackle.
One play there, number 22, Vanskoy is the only
saves it.
Saves it. You're right.
Still not out of the woods, though, as we'll get one more play of the third.
Yep. Scotty Boland, he's not going to let him by that easy. He's going to make them work one more play.
I want to remind everybody, 5 snaps ago I said we might get one more play in the third.
Yeah.
All right, here, one more. Johnson in the gun. There's the snap. And keeper up the middle. Clock signals the end of the quarter, but still on his feet. On his feet. Breaks another tackle.
Nice
Gets
hustle.
to the 30.
Johnson, a big-time run there from the 43 all the way down to the 33. So, 30-yard line, really. So he picked up 12 and a half yards there. Not a bad run at all.
That'll end the third. It's 27-16. Paintsville's got the ball as we roll into the fourth quarter right here from Hyden.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
And we're back here in
we're
Hyden
back.
as we head into the fourth quarter of action. And Paintsville's got the ball after getting the safety that put 2 more on the board, made it 27-16, gets the ball back and a chance to dig in. Can't take the lead here, but can make it a much closer game.
Roberta Waddell, hello to you down in Western Kentucky. We always want to.
And they're flickering the lights here at the field.
Big fan.
That's maybe the warning there.
Big fan of Hometown 24.
A lot of time here between. And maybe the officials were discussing something, but we were getting a lot of time here between third and fourth.
Last quarter coming up, 27-16.
As we get the light show going on.
The light show. They do an excellent job with the light show here.
You can see there on those end zone cameras.
Yeah.
How
absolutely
fun that light show can be.
Those end zone cameras have come up big tonight.
Yes, they
what
have.
You think?
All right, Paintsville has the ball in good field position here.
Yep. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
All right, there's a snap. It's a handoff, and they're going to meet him at the line, brought down.
It's Grimm running the football for Paintsville.
Grimm is who they have gone to a lot tonight when they need somebody to push that pile.
Yes, he has. He's run the football quite a bit, and his number's been called all night long.
Yeah.
For Paintsville running the football.
So 2nd and 9, and official timeout. We got a player down on the field here. Didn't see him because of the players, and we'll take a short one with him no, we won't. We'll stay right here as he pops right back up to his feet. Boy, the trainers were coming out, and then they just pull him straight back up.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get some scores from Jackson. We had a good game going down there at the half. It was 13-7
And Breath at 21, Letcher 17, most recent score from over that way. Thanks to our good friend, the MVP, David Ritchie.
Oh, the man.
Yeah, big shout-outs to David Ritchie.
Route 30, David Ritchie in Breathitt County.
Oh, yeah. Probably the biggest Breathitt County sports fan you'll ever meet in your
Hey,
entire life.
he's a big Bobcat man. No question about it.
And 2nd and 9 here for Paintsville as we get about to the 11:30 mark in the game. And there's the play action, rolls out, gets a little pass over the middle.
It's complete to number 6. That's
Yeah.
Howard. And believe it or not, Howard's first catch of the night and a nice run by the young man.
And that'll bring them down to a first down on, looks like right at the 20, actually.
Yep.
And Derek Bowen will get another one from the books. That's why you buy the first down sponsorship, folks. You get a lot of those.
Yep. And, this right here is very crucial for the Eagles, I think. You want to keep Paintsville out of the end zone here. If they get in the end zone, they've got a chance to really take the ease away on your scoring on the board,
Yes,
Devin.
you do.
It's mighty close when you get down 3-4 points.
All right, there's the snap. Handoff cuts up the left side and brought down at the legs.
Yep.
But that looked like it could have gone way worse for the Eagles, and luckily somebody got in there and got a hold of him because he looked like he was getting a head of steam.
Lafferty gets a big carry there, and nice defensive play by the Eagles. Number 14 over there has played well on defense for the Eagles tonight as well. And some of the other Eagles that's been in on several tackles. The big guy, number 76, that's Campbell. He's been in on some of them tonight and is working hard and containing that line.
All right, clock nearing the 10-minute mark in the game as we just about hit the 9:35 mark on the real-life clock, and movement on the line there. Maybe neutral zone infraction on the defense that time. Yeah. Like he neutral zone infraction on the offense.
Yeah.
The flag came from the.
Yeah, it was a false start. The end on the other side moved early. So
the flag came from the back
Yeah.
there. I thought it might have been somebody
Yeah.
on the defensive side in the neutral zone. So second down from farther back now. 2nd and 13.
we have officially now we have a little fog coming.
Yeah,
in
now
on
we
the
get the
field.
fog coming off the river
Yeah.
here in Hyden.
Yep.
And rolls out right, gets a hold in the backfield, and it's going even farther back. Look for this one to go back from probably all the way back towards the 35.
I think the hole was 33. Grimm. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Back.
And we'll see where they spot it, but it should be pretty well back.
Yeah. Probably getting in more penalties this quarter than we've had in the football game.
Morgan County spreads that lead back out, gets back out ahead of Knott 36-18. But there's still a lot of time to go in the fourth over there, and Knott County's kind of finding a little bit of a stride. That game over on Channel 25, courtesy of our friends at Mountain Telephone. And Morgan County been kind of strong in that one.
Yep.
See, we got some more scores coming down along the way. Corbin 42-0 over Hazard final. Perry 28-0 over Martin County at last check. And so far, those are the updates we've got. And throw over the middle for Paintsville. And
incomplete.
Yeah.
That was Adams trying to get the football. Number 8 for Paintsville. And broken up by the Eagles. 3rd and 23 with 9:36 to go. 27-16. Leslie County leading on their Bank of Hyman game of the week.
And the fog's starting to roll in very
Yes,
thick
it is.
here. Yeah. Might have to turn those lights over to red just to shine through that fog.
Well, we're very close to the river here, and football on the riverbank.
Oh, yeah.
What a football tradition they have in Leslie County.
All right, 3 to the left. There's the snap. Steps back. Defenders are coming in on him. Pocket collapses. Has to scramble. Back to the line and brought down. Maybe got a couple of yards past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, who else in on it? But
and a final score from along the way. East Ridge knocks off Jenkins in football. Jenkins, of course, getting back into the football
they're
program.
just starting their program back, so they're battling. So hopefully they can get each year
That one
get
over
a little
very
better.
early.
Yeah.
All right, and they've gone full bright here on the field with the lights to cut through the fog and give the players as much visibility as they can. At about the 31, Paintsville keeping this drive alive, but the more time runs off this clock, the more it really still favors the Eagles. There's the snap, low one, has to rein it in. All the time in the world to throw, throws it right at the Eagles, and it's picked off and brought down on the 1 yard line.
You know, the good thing is they intercept the ball.
That was
the bad thing.
That was Hacker.
You couldn't keep your footing, and you go down on the one.
And I think that's 2 for Hacker tonight.
Yeah, and it's good as a punt for the Tigers. So let's see if the Eagles can bring this thing out. Last time it didn't end up too good.
It's not often you get to give it to the defender there, but 2 interceptions in a game.
Yeah,
that's making a case for that player of the game award.
Yeah, Mr. Hacker's only a freshman too.
As a defensive back myself, it's hard to not give it to somebody on 2 picks.
Well, he's played well.
We'll see how the rest of the game goes. But right now, the Eagles.
Right now, Mr. Hacker.
A little bit of a scary situation again. Last time they were here, it did not bode well for them.
8:35.
The fog is very thick down there. Keep an eye on it.
Yep.
And delay game, I believe. And you can't go any farther back.
It is delay of game.
Half the distance to the goal is what, 6 inches?
Less than that, I would think. So,
just broke the school record for interceptions.
Hey.
That is awesome to hear. And that is a young player, too.
Yeah, so Mr. Hacker, we will.
Only a freshman.
We will have to.
And we'll see if the Eagles hold on to it here.
Yeah.
All right, back to the line, and the penalties, honestly, at this point, don't matter. And they're going to get the snap, push the pile, and maybe get a little bit off the line here.
Absolutely.
And we'll see how the spot goes, but it doesn't look like they even got as much as 2 yards maybe there.
No, it's tough because I think Paintsville on defense, if you notice their linebacker spots, the middle, both outside linebackers, both pulled in over the tackle spots and the guard. They knew.
So no gain action.
Yeah, no, they pretty much knew this time. Let's see if they mix it up or change it. And
there's the snap, pushes forward, and for momentum will give him maybe a yard.
Yep, that was Pugh, and he got maybe a couple there.
So Leslie just trying to get off the goal line right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy to have the possession here, but you don't want to end up in a situation where you give it away here on the goal line and actually just give Paintsville the free yardage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because even if you go to a punt situation, you do not have a lot of room to work. Shout out to everybody tuning in with us as we're getting near the end of this one.
Yeah, absolutely. All the folks on cable, glad to have you along tonight, Channel 24. And if you're watching Channel 25, that's Morgan County and Knott County. Glad to have you there.
Nestled in.
We're going to have a timeout. We'll take one as well. 27-16, Leslie County.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader. Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now.
to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
And we are back here, and unofficially we are seeing that Hacker of Leslie County has 8 interceptions on the season already.
Yes, he does, and he's had 2 tonight, and he's a freshman, and he plays that safety position well. He reads the football well. He has good speed, very knowledgeable, you can tell, but he does an outstanding job of reading where the quarterback's going.
And the Eagles are going to need an outstanding job right now because they are still in a tough spot, looking at 3rd and 7 from about the 5-yard line. Not even the 5 all the way, more like the 4. There's the snap. He's in the back here, looking to go, has to scramble, push forward, and face mask. Clear as day.
And official got it, so.
And that's going to get him off the goal line.
Yeah, that's 3, and it should be. Looks like we have a.
We got a player down back here.
That's
looks like
a Tiger.
Paintsville.
Paintsville's got a kid down, and we've got a face mask on this. So, Devin, I guess we can step away and give it 30 seconds, and we'll be back. 27-16, Leslie County with the football.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're back here in the 4th quarter of action. We've got a Paintsville player down on the field in the end zone on the other side of the field, and it looks as though they are going to have to spend a little bit of time working on him. We wanted to let everybody know that we will stay with you until they get this situation worked out. Hopefully the best for this young man. Nothing major, nothing
right.
Nothing career-ending here. Or
didn't see the play. It was away from us, so on the other side with the line in front of us, so we did not get a good view at that particular play or injury come to the young man, and we're hoping.
And they are going to get the EMTs, so we wanted to let everybody know that we will be back whenever they get the situation on the field worked out. It will probably be just a little bit. We will try to maybe check in as we can and see as they're going to have to clear the field here and let the EMTs come in to this player. We wish the best to this young man. We don't want to try to guess as to who the player is. We can't see the number clearly. So we're going to step away, folks. We'll be back for the end of this one from Hyden. We'll be back right here on Hometown 24.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Oh, that kind of injury. It looked like it.
And we're back here at Hyden as it looks like, thankfully, they're going to be able to get the young man off the field here, and it doesn't appear to be anything life-threatening or serious, but hopefully it's something that they can address, and young man can go on and continue on with this year of sports.
Yeah, maybe the left knee or left ankle. I'm not sure which one, but they're going to take him down and they'll load him up here and
nice round of applause from the crowd here for that young man.
And
you hate to see any student-athlete injured in the game, and unfortunately couldn't really see what happened as there was a lot of action going on over here on the other end of the field.
Yeah.
And it looks like play will now resume.
Yep. And looks like the ball will be on the 18.
Yeah, they did have to still assess the penalty from the face mask.
Yeah.
So it will be first down,
Yep.
10 from the 18. 6:53 to go in this one.
And to be honest with you, it looks like some of the fog headed out of here.
Yeah.
So traveled on out.
And there's a snap and a run up the gut. Pugh pushes into the pile and doesn't get anywhere.
Yeah, number 69, that's Minix for Paintsville with a nice head-on tackle there with Pugh, and those two guys played extremely hard tonight. Both those young men are strong, and Pugh has played defense as well too. But Jaden Hacker, 2 interceptions when it counted, has been big for Leslie County tonight.
Want to give a big shout out to the crew here at Leslie County for getting the young man off the field. Everybody came out there, quick attention to him.
Yes.
And great job by the crew here.
Absolutely. Look to throw, but Sizemore now going to take off.
Got a chance at it, and good play at the ball from both young men there.
Yeah, Colette's pass was just a little bit behind him. So
I think he did a good job keeping it out of the hands of the defender, but still giving his man a chance at it.
Yeah, he did. Third down and a long way to go. 9 coming up for the Eagles.
And with 5:46 to go here and the lead,
yeah,
if they don't get it here, they'll no doubt will punt it as deep as they possibly can.
I would think so with the lead they've got, the time on the board left. Absolutely.
All right, in the gun. There's the snap. Has to rein it in. Steps back. Pocket collapses. Has to roll out.
And he's going
and heading out of bounds.
Yeah, he's going to pick up.
And he makes it a decent little run there.
He picked up 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, it might actually make it a manageable enough fourth down that they feel the need to go for it here.
I don't know.
It's hard to say, yeah.
I think Coach Melton will punt this thing away. He's got 2-score lead.
Yeah, I see the young kicker out there.
Yeah.
Osborne.
Yep. He's got a 2-score lead. But, Paintsville will come with great speed this time. This could be a great time to dump it over the middle.
Yeah.
Little screen and take off.
Adams back deep for the Tigers.
But
and you're going to bring in the big protection unit here to try to make sure that Osborne does get this punt off.
Might need to hurry. Their time's getting very narrow.
There's the snap. They got that snap off before the whistle, it looked like. So, no, timeout. Okay, timeout.
Leslie County.
And we'll take it with them. It's 27-16. We'll be back from Hyden.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have 2 attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
And the timeout to save the delay of game penalty, which Leslie did not want at all because they want to try to get this ball as far away from that end zone as possible.
Right.
Has the insurance score here. Paintsville cannot tie it with a score here, but we know 5 minutes in football can turn into about 2 hours if you're not real careful.
Back for Leslie County will be Osborne. And
Adams back to receive.
Yep. And here looks like a Sproul. He got it away, but just barely.
Punt.
Yeah.
And a backward terrible bounce for the Eagles, and they're going to have to put it back at the
41.
Let's see where they mark it here.
They're going to put it on 39.
39. And
ooh, excellent field position as that was a 5, 10, 15, right at 20-yard punt.
Yeah.
So
36-26, Morgan on top in that matchup over there on Channel 25.
Yeah. 36-25 Morgan County.
Morgan County on top.
And that game should be about like this one, about over.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
All right, Paintsville with a chance to dig into this lead here.
Wide outs each way, and let's see if the Tigers will go in the air with 5:28 to go.
Low snap. Johnson loses it, has no idea where the ball is,
and
there's a scramble.
I think that
actually wasn't Johnson. That was Adams.
Yeah.
Snap.
Yeah, and you just can't do that and expect to gain ground. Number 31 that was Joseph coming, putting the pressure instead of Pugh on the quarterback.
So they have made the switch here to Adams.
Yeah, and I like Johnson. Johnson has the speed, but Adams
All right, there's the
is going to draw
snap.
back. He may have the arm.
Defender all over him. Oh, good slip there. Got away from him. Getting by the maroon jerseys and getting to the 30-yard line before being brought down.
Yep. Ends up on the 29.
And enough for the first down.
Yeah.
So go ahead and officially mark that as a 20-yard run.
Yeah, nice run. He got all of it back.
And a Kentucky Farm Bureau first down.
Yeah. Clock running, 4.5 minutes, and hiding.
Didn't get out of bounds. Would have liked to have stopped the clock
Yeah.
there. Because at this point, now that probably the biggest enemy for the Paintsville Tigers is the clock.
Yes, you're right, David.
There's the snap. Steps back, has all day to throw. Puts it over the middle. Nearly picked off. And that one throwed into coverage.
And Hacker almost had number 3 tonight. He was about a foot from doing that.
Trying to go ahead and spread that record on out.
Yeah.
All right, and it is second and still 10.
Again, we want to thank Leslie County administration for letting Hometown 24 come over and do the game now. Greatly appreciate that.
Absolutely. And Adams will continue to work out of the gun. There's the snap,
Yes, he
rolls
will.
back. Defender all over it, batted down.
Joseph with a big play.
That one nearly came down in the backfield.
Yeah. Number 31 is Joseph. Landon Joseph for Leslie County. A big play.
3rd and 10 now as the clock stopped with 4:11.
Simpson out there trying to fire the team up. Number 18 for the Eagles.
Big defensive stop here for the Eagles would all but seal the deal.
Yeah, I think so. And I think you'll see them run the football when they get it back.
Oh, yeah.
No question.
Absolutely. Adams working out of the gun. He's got the field spread 4 wide. Leslie chomping at the bit. Full blitz coming at him. Nowhere to go, and he's brought down back deep.
40-yard line, a big loss, and that's Pugh in on the play on defense. He's had a big game. 4th down, David. What do you do here?
I think they have no choice but to spread it out and go deep.
No choice. Yep.
At this point in the game, 3:40 and counting. Punting does nothing for you. You're down more than one score here.
Go for it and see what happens. Who knows? Tigers, 3 wideouts to the left and 1 to the right.
There's the snap, steps back, blitz all over him. Short pass over the middle. Finds an open lane. Can he get by the defenders? He does not. And brought down, still very short of the first down. Turnover on downs, and Leslie County will take over with 3:18 to go.
It's going to be, and you will see running the football.
Yep.
Paintsville's used 2 timeouts up. I think they only have 1 left.
Yeah, and with the score where it's at, if Leslie can get a couple of first downs and milk it out.
Probably 1 first down to do this, to be honest. Want to thank all of our sponsors tonight for helping us bring football to the area. We greatly appreciate that.
We have one of the best groups of sponsors in the game. And,
Absolutely.
Thanks to them, we're able to recoup a little bit of the massive amount of expenses it takes to come and cover these games. And there's the snap for the Eagles. A little sweep here out to the left, and good tackle breaking goes out of bounds.
And you do
and
not.
doesn't want to stop that clock.
No,
so.
you do not want to run a football.
But I like running the sweep there just to see what you get out of it, you know.
Yeah, but stopping the clock.
Not necessarily what was planned.
No.
3:12 on the clock, and Eagles lose a chance to milk a little bit more here. Looking to improve to 4-2 on the season.
Yep. Eagles will be 4-2. Paintsville right now is headed to 1-4. But I tell you, they played a pretty good football game tonight.
They gave themselves a chance to be in this one.
I thought they played consistent. They played hard.
And looks like maybe a timeout. Yeah, timeout. Go ahead. clock's already stopped. So they're going to redraw it up here. We'll take a short one with them. We'll be back here. It's 27-16 with just 3 minutes to go in the game. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Are you ready for a new school year? What better way to start a new school year off right than with a new device on the network that keeps our students and teachers connected? Appalachian Wireless. Whether you need a new smartphone, wearable, or an iPad, we have your back-to-school solution. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or go into one of our 26 retail locations for our back-to-school deals that'll help you show up and show out this school year. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And you see the view from the end zone tonight here at Eagle Field at those beautiful lights. They go do a lot of stuff with them here, as you can see also.
They
beautiful
do,
field.
and it's a very nice light show they have here when the team scores and when they start the game and do a lot of things. It's very entertaining. It really is.
Yes, it is. And here we go. It is second and about 3 to go. Leslie, it just needs a first down, maybe 2, to go ahead and close this one out. And there's the snap, handoff, broken play, and they'll lose a yard on that one or 2.
Yep, that was E-step, not just nowhere to go as the linebacker shot the gap. And
looks like your last Paintsville timeout.
Yeah, I would think so.
And we'll keep it right here.
I think we could pick our player of the game, and I kind of agree with you, Devin. I think Jaden Hacker's probably with 2 interceptions, and both of those in crucial times, he should be your Al Sloyd College player of the game.
I agree, and we'll give him the official award in the postgame show as we wrap things up. But go ahead and name it, Jaden Hacker, our Al Sloyd College player of the game, and also now I think the single-season school record.
Yeah, he has
for interceptions,
8
and
already this season.
He's got 6 more games to go.
Yeah, 6 games. So.
Or 4 more high school.
Yeah, that's true. They only go 10 games plus playoffs. So if you're fortunate to get there,
And Letcher comes back, takes the lead 25-21 in the Breathitt County game. We knew it was going to be a wild game.
I know it, but
we knew it was going to be a wild one.
I just thought the Bobcats playing at Jackson, a little bit of edge there tonight.
44-34 Morgan in that one. And
both of
not
those
sure
games,
if that might be final from Morgan. Not
sure. Both of those games
not
are
yet.
about like this when they're
it's not
probably
final yet.
In the few minutes to go,
All right, Eagles, 3rd and about 5. There's a snap from under center. Oh, pocket collapses, blocking the back. Yeah. It's too easy to spot there. And that'll march it on back here.
Yeah.
And they're trying to decide maybe the spot of the ball here.
Yeah. 2:58. 27-16. Coach Noble, we know
they're waving it off here?
Yeah.
No flag, okay.
Say hello to Coach Noble. Coaches the basketball team, and I know he's looking in.
4th down. So they decline, actually, and it is 4th down.
Yeah.
I like that call, honestly.
I do too. I mean,
I think I'd decline that as well.
Yeah. And now Osborne, number 9 is Osborne coming on to kick for Leslie County, and
see if it goes a little better for him this time. There's the snap. This time puts a lot better boot to it, end over the middle, and takes a much better bounce for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Down towards the 30, about the 32.
Yep. 32-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. And they've got 2:48 to operate. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Coach Melton got to take enough time off the clock. He wanted to take that time, so he wanted more time off the clock.
And 2:48 here, and Paintsville's going to get another shot at it, but now at this point, even if they are able to get a quick score, it's going to have to come back to an onside kick attempt if they even want a chance at closing this one out.
Well, right here, if you're Leslie County, you want to look at each play. You've got 4 downs here. If you can hold them That's a football game. Because, they can run it out with don't know what he has got a strap. Yeah.
And they're going to have to. They might have to leave here because of the equipment. Yeah, you have to exit the field on an equipment failure, don't you?
Unless
maybe it's where it's not a.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it probably. I seen them snap it back, so it may be fixed now.
All right. So there's the snap, and a quick throw over the middle. Caught. It's going to be a first down at minimal, and looks like he got out of bounds as well. And Paintsville, actually, this is exactly what they were hoping to do.
Yeah.
Get the first down quickly, get out of bounds.
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
A little 10-yard pass, and you're in business. You get a fresh set of downs, and you take 3 seconds off the clock. So.
And there's snap again, steps back, another pass over the middle, barely picked off. And 2 Eagles probably had a shot at that one.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Boy, and you got to think Hacker would maybe love to get a little bonus interception on that one as well. Hacker back at free safety. Nothing more exciting in the game of football to me than a defensive back that makes big plays. That's my favorite player of all time, of course, Coach Prime now, Deion Sanders. So I love to see a defensive back out there working hard.
Wide outs each way for Paintsville.
All right, there's another quick throw. This one is picked off by the Eagles. Pugh's got it, and he's still on his feet, pushing forward and out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the ball game.
That should close it out here.
And Pugh puts a seal on it tonight. He's played well also, and, Hacker just had, 2 crucial interceptions the freshman did. So, but Pugh has had a great football game, no question.
A lot of Eagles have stepped up here when they needed it most.
So, they started to run the clock, and I'm sure the Eagles will do that, run the football, and go from there. And we got to meet Scotty Boland tonight.
Yes, we did.
Devin. So we got us another buddy, another friend. So does a great job keeping the score clock for Leslie County.
And there's a snap, a little shuttle back, and the Eagles are going to run it up the left side here, still on his feet, and brought down at the 30-yard line. And that was E-Step, and E-Step, once again, another player for the Eagles who has stepped up in big moments.
Yeah, he's had a good
quick
game
on the feet.
Run football. He really has. I don't know if Paintsville will use their other timeout. They're down 2 scores, and I don't think it would matter. So I think you'll see the clock continue to run here at Hyden at Leslie County High School. Again, want to thank all of them for letting us come over. Greatly appreciate it, and hope to come back sometime here.
Inside the 2-minute mark, Morgan leads 50-34 over Knott, so most likely going to close that one out.
Yeah, that was going to be a closeout too as well.
All right, under center, snaps, push
32,
forward, and
it's Caldwell. Not much there, but the clock will continue. 2 more plays is all left in the football game.
And it is 3rd down. So
yeah. I think you'll see a first down right here if the Eagles can get a first down here, ball game.
Yeah.
Period. Which I think it's over anyway. So
it is. Yeah, I think at this point.
Yeah. When you're down 2
it would be the miracle on the riverbank.
It would definitely
if it was a comeback.
No question.
All right, call it under center. He's got protection in the back here. Just going to push forward. There's the snap, shuttles back, E-step, looking for a lane, finds it, cuts inside, push, and looks like he's got the first down.
Yep.
And that'll close it out here.
Yep, 27-yard line.
Just enough time to reset the chains and push the clock.
Run. And
victory formation coming up for the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think so.
All right, once the chain's set, they roll the clock.
And
they're going to wait for this. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
There's the kneel.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Yeah, that should probably do it, I would think.
And they might have to take one more knee here.
I don't know.
About 5 second mark.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. I don't think they'll have to take another play unless they decide to.
They'll have to do one more.
Well,
just enough to make it official.
And that'll do it.
There it is. The Eagles will improve to 4-2 on the season. Hard-fought victory at home here against Paintsville.
Yeah, I'll take your head off to Paintsville and Leslie County. Both of them played extremely hard. They did a nice job, both teams. They give it a good effort, Devin. And Leslie County, big win, as you mentioned, 4-2, and Paintsville will go to 1-4, but I thought they played hard.
They did. We'll take a really quick break, come back and wrap things up from the post-game show here on Hometown 24. And we're back here to wrap things up in the post-game show. Our Aliceville College player of the game, Jaden Hacker, comes up with 2 big interceptions for the Eagles, really at key moments where they were needed, and on top of that, goes ahead and knocks a school record into the
And by the way, Mr.
books.
Pugh was tough tonight as well.
Yeah, very, very good.
He did an excellent job as
Saw
well.
a lot of good play from Eagles all around the field here tonight, and a good, hard-fought victory for Leslie County as they improve to 4-2 on the season, a very good record as we head into the midway point.
I want to remind everybody we'll be in Hyman next Friday night for Floyd Central and Knox County, and then the following
District
week,
match this year now.
Yeah, I'm thinking we may be at Cougars the week after that, maybe. I'm not sure. We have to check with
We'll have to
Josh.
check on all the schedules
Yeah.
and everything, but I do want to take this time once again to thank all of our fans, friends, and sponsors for helping us bring this to you every week. For our producer, Joshua Cornett, this is Devin Combs, and my
have a good college football Saturday.
Yeah, definitely want that. So once again, for my broadcast partner, David Adams, this is Devin Combs saying good night, good luck. We'll catch you down the road.